I mean, seriously, why are people so intent on telling me that I'm wrong and I'm doing everything that I do in my life wrong? Okay? Why?
Meerkat Mall.
Stole that shit.
I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. And you like it, do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. Do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want, do what I want, how I want, do what I. Because I'm DSP and I am the comedian. It doesn't matter what I say, it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter how I act. It doesn't matter if I make a mistake or if I do something funny and great. It doesn't matter if I act well or if I misbehave. No matter what I do, people clown on me. Okay? No matter what DSP does, it's never good enough. Okay? Therefore, if I choose to do something, I can fucking do it. It doesn't matter. No matter what I do, everyone's gonna say it's wrong anyway. I'm the master of my own destiny.
Rip Raw Phil.
I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. I'll do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. I'll do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want, do what I I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. And you like it, do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. Do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want, do what I want, how I want, do what I. No matter what DSP does, people keep plowing, okay? You have no idea. Like, no exaggeration, and this is me from my understanding. They call people who are fans of me or supporters of me dents. Okay? Do you know what that means? Do you know where that comes from?
Meerkat Mall.
Who? Living out your car, you suffer debt. Blue factory job, you suffer debt. You behind on rent, you suffer debt. Kings got you bent, you suffer debt. Pokemon rip, you better give a tip. Money gone quick like post-nasal drips. Suffer debt.
A dark side surgery.
Suffer debt. Yeah, you gonna suffer. Fat wife hungry, you better feed it. Didn't reach the goal, the king defeated. Shit right out of his ass, you better eat it. Rip the Velcro up like you mean it. Suffer dent. Suffer dent. Suffer dent. Yeah, you gonna suffer. Suffer dent. Suffer dent. Eat it. Pay big in a lot. You suffer as a mod. You suffer dent. You suffer dent. If you save the stream, you get to live the dream. You suffer dent. Yeah, you suffer. You always suffer, bitch. Suffer dent.
LMO.
Suffer dent. You suffer dent. Fat wife hungry, you better feed it. Didn't reach the goal, the king defeated. Shit right out of his ass, you better eat it. Rip the Velcro up like you mean it. Suffer dent. Suffer dent. Yeah, you gonna suffer. Suffer dent. Suffer dent. Eat it.
Really just matches a pattern with no thought is about. They say that's very offensive. never get said. And they just say it over and over like it's normalized in their community to say that. That's fine. They can say that really fucked up. But God forbid that I say something about someone's skill level. I'm appreciative of that. Broden says the tide is changing. New mindset, my man. Yeah. And I just wanted to kind of open this today and say this. Welcome home.
Meerkat Mug.
Stole that shit.
I'm not poor. I'm not unhappy. My wife's fat. She didn't leave me. I'm eating healthy. I have muscles now. I am going to ask for contributions, and you're gonna like it.
Hi everyone.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I am going to make money, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. The trolls are so fucked.
A dream bird.
How much
welcome
more
home.
do you need to cope and try to rationalize out that's true and say it's not true? Okay, shall we continue? I mean, I could do it all day, but you're gonna be crying in bed. What if someone calls Kat fat, or is it different because she has medical issues that cause her to gain weight? She's not fat, you fucking retard. She's not. I'm not poor. I'm not unhappy. My wife's fat. She didn't leave me. I'm eating healthy. I have muscles now. I am going to ask for contributions,
Thanks,
and you're
Lord.
gonna like
I
it.
guess recently Furbs.
You're gonna like it.
DSP mods unbanned
You're gonna like
everyone
it.
recently on Kick.
You're gonna like it. I am going to make money, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. This is the maximum flex.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I figured it would
wonder
just be
if
easier to
Niana's got
talk on the
unbanned.
mic. What's up, Dreambird? What's up, Dark Side Bird Real? I know that my sock account was not unbanned,
And you're gonna like it.
and it's a great mystery as to what my sock is.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. She's not fat, you fucking retard. She's not. The trolls are so fucked.
Shout out to Nianis, by the way.
Also, Raw Phil's YouTube channel got taken down.
Oh, we are going over it. We are definitely
Thanks
going
to
over
DSP.
That son of a gun. That son of a bish. CTU agent, what up, PM? Rolling Golem in the ha. Raw Phil is still kicking. He's on Twitch doing his thing. I'm just going to give him my Prime sub from now on because I don't watch anyone else on that godforsaken website. I know that's right.
Show the world how I made a stationary statement. Slave trade joke, but I swear I'm not a racist. I said I loved you, but I didn't mean it. On a feels a nagger, eat it. Skin complexion like a white cheddar cheese it. And I'm getting that feeling, it time June. Please don't ask my viewers why they could. Yeah, he gon' show my lousy interview.
Making sure I have all the accoutrements ready to go. I think we're good. How is everybody doing this Friday evening? I'm hype. I'm hype. And by the way, guys, do me a favor. When we get to the actual Lv99 live stream stage, hit that exclamation point yay button for me. All right? that's going to fire off the applause, and that's going to make it seem like it's like, hey, everybody's cheering on the start of the show, you know, like a digital studio audience, you know what I mean? Exclamation point, yay.
He's gonna expose me and I ain't ready for it. 672 and Derek, I hope he ignores him. I'm just a little streamer and I can't really afford it. I swear to God, if he slanders me, I'll get a lawyer. I don't know what to do, so I'll act nice. Try to beg like
Oh, CTU agent, I'm sorry to hear that. But you know what? You need to sometimes have those ebbs and flows. And then when you come back, you're going to be stronger than ever. Imagine the high you'll get when you come back off it.
Hello, folks.
You son of a bitch. Starcross, welcome home. Here's a little pro tip for you guys. I use this for entrance music. I walk to the ring to this. All right, we ready to start the show? Don't forget, exclamation point, yay, with a Y.
This live stream may contain mature material some viewers might not find suitable.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is the 10th of July, 2026, and this is a level 99 live stream for the ages. We have to hang our heads in solidarity. Everybody, you bow your heads and pretend to be serious for a second, you guys. Everybody bow your heads and pretend to be serious for a second because we need to have a moment. Thank you. Thank you. We need to have a moment. And remember, I'm getting a little emotional. For those who come after, we're remembering Rawfill today. Bow your heads. Close your eyes. And think about the times you were in Rawfill's chat, spamming the trumpet emojis when Phil didn't hit his goal. Do you remember where you were when Phil king snaked the Kino Casino? Were you there when he brought on Review Tech USA and unfurled his master manipulative plan only for him to not give a fuck and promptly leave?
Ask Gronk how much money Ray made.
Sheesh.
Bro.
I'm feeling... There it is. There they are. The trumpets. Takes me back. And the candles. This is going to be tough, guys. I thought I was going to be able to hold it together, but I'm not. It's not. Might be the medicine I'm on. It's making me emotional. There we go. I was gonna. I thought I was gonna. I'm going to keep it together, but I'm not.
He's getting emotional.
Why? God damn it, why? Why does God always pick its most beautiful flowers from its garden first? Man, fuck Darkside Phil, bro. Fuck Bill Burnell. Fuck him. Phil Burnell is what I meant to say. I'm stumbling over my words. I'm so upset. Fuck DSP. What? Fuck DSP. What? Fuck DSP. What? Fuck DSP. Bitch ass bitch. He did it, by the way. You know he fucking did it. You know he fucking did. He always does it. He's a liar. He's a liar. So don't believe any shit that's coming out this dude's mouth. So I am on a mission. But first, let's talk about this kick.
I'm surprised Phil didn't do this sooner.
Don't think you're getting out of this unscathed, Kick. We gotta have a conversation. Raw Phil was trying to do their thing over on the Kick platform. You know, and I've been an advocate for Kick for the longest. You know, we've said in the year of our Lord 2026, AK after Charlie Kirk, that we were going to make Kick the spot, and we were making Kick the spot, and we will still continue to make Kick the spot because I still think that Kick takes care of their creators. But Kick,
come dirty.
Come on now, bro. Hey there at Raw Phil. We would be grateful if you could stream something else, as you're not allowed to restream content from other streamers. Ah, buddy, come on, man. So, who will be the next name written into the Dent note?
Shut your mouth.
I got a couple of ideas, but I want to pose the question to you guys. That is something that I think you guys can help me out with. We have the Renton Report open, and we have DSP Sucks on deck. But we also have, ladies and gentlemen, behold the playlist. I could sit here and tell you guys everything that's been going on, but I like to paint a picture with the videos that we watch. So let's enjoy. Kicking things off, Rebsy, DSP struck down Raw Phil. Read description for context. So let's do that first before we even go a step farther. Pause game on point. Let's scroll down. Darkside Bird Real.
Canceled first video, winky face.
Darkside Bird Real with the What Are the Oranges For? Over on Kick, by the way. The playlist of Felt. All right. Holy shit, meaningful content in the Land, I see you. Rebel, howdy, partner. Land, I'm gonna tell you what I used. You're in luck is what it's called. Okay, here it comes. Pause. Here's the description as written by Rebsy. A user named Bucketeer used an exploit to freeze the entire live stream chat, leaving no one able to speak. He did that to Raw Phil and afterward did it to Phil's stream for weeks. Bucketeer would later go back to Raw's stream to look for anyone who's been subbed to Phil's stream to do the exploit and share the methods. That action alone will prompt Team YouTube. Hello?
Fuck Bucketeer. And his big mouth. Sup, guys? A lot of you are talking, we can't hear you.
Hello? Test, test, test. Hello? Can you hear me? Yes, can you guys flood the chat? Let me know that
We
it's
can
not
hear you
frozen,
bow.
dudes.
Now,
Okay, here we go. Afterward, all of a sudden, Raw Phil's and DSP Raw's channels are both terminated. This is not the first time DSP went after Raw Phil and went after Dark Dave's mirror.
OFFS.
This action he did will only lead to the same cause and effect as the quartering, since he flagged down Andy and PPP's channel, as well as the Kino Clips channel. After quartering threatened he'll take their
Suck my
channels
ninjas.
down. Woo! All right, so good thing we got the context, guys. I wouldn't want to go into this with misinformation. So let's do Enjoy Together Rebsies.
False takedown over here, and everyone just goes in a circle, striking each other.
Thin white dude.
There's no point to doing it. It's not effective.
Derp level critical.
The
Big
only way to
ups.
take down people
Marco
is to
Polo.
actually get a lawyer and have the lawyer literally
Vader in the hot welcome.
takedown requests,
Johnny, I see you.
and then YouTube will grant them and actually strike the channel permanently and have it removed. But I'm not going to do that. I don't have the time. I don't have the means. I don't have the patience, and I don't want to do it. I just want to make positive content. I'm a positive dude who just wants to sit here and make fun content for an audience. I don't want to be dealing with toxic, negative detractor shit every fucking day for the rest of my life. Because
Oh, buddy.
once you become that, that's you forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, the moment I issue a DMCA takedown against someone like Duty, that's it. It's just gonna
Fuck
be
his
endless
positive
nonsense forever. I won't be
content.
able to
Bossa Nova, welcome.
and I don't want it to become that. Okay?
Okay.
I've shown my flag history. Remember?
Hey!
The only flags I did, I think that
Mustard Jeans just gifted 1 subs.
Mustard Jeans, thank you so much, my friend. And congratulations, Johnny JH. Be sure to thank Mustard Jeans.
Or are you gonna play that resync Black Flag?
I have so many games that I have to play, Fader. I don't have the time. I have been smitten by AI, bro. I get the same thrill as talking to AI and building things than I did with video games. It's scary. I've played video games all
Black
my
F
life.
slur.
I've played video games all my life, but now I get the same feeling that I could literally spend hours on. I realize that I'm building things on AI for hours. The same way I used to when I first played video games.
guy Raw
Remake.
Phil, I hit with a
No
few 'cause he
thanks.
literally
Langton, what up, pimp?
copy paste my shit.
Welcome home.
Welcome. All those are at the top. All those that say February 27th, February 26th, February 28th. I believe that's the
That's
Raw
probably
Phil
not
channel.
healthy.
Yes, it's called AI psychosis. But I do have my AI tell me to act as a detractor against me and my ideas. Like, that's how I feel like my psychosis is different than everybody else's psychosis is, which makes me better, obviously. I tell my my AIs to tell me if my shit stinks.
Literally all this guy does is rip my content before I have a chance to upload it, because he rips it raw from my stream, hence Raw Phil.
Whoa.
Puts it on his channel first. So he steals views from me. It's completely
Raw didn't cut out the Begmans. Yes.
100% illegal.
True.
100% illegal to do that. He doesn't have any
illegal.
grounds to do it. He's just as bad as Duty streams.
Duty. I hate the way he says duty streams.
When are you going to act
Duty.
on a Raw Phil channel? It's obvious they're bypassing fair use. I haven't really looked at the Raw Phil channel yet. If they're doing exactly what Duty was doing, it's
Duty?
a violation of YouTube's
Phil
terms of
likes it
service.
raw.
Now, if they're
Ooh,
not
wait, yo. Nope.
monetizing,
He's an
there's
incel.
not much I can do. If they're monetizing it, you know, and YouTube takes a look at it, they will probably completely demonetize that channel.
Yeah, take a look at it.
As for just just doing it, reposting it, I don't know if YouTube would care, right? But like I said, I don't really care
Get
that
sad
much
when I get a
about
sub because I flip
going
out
crazy
so
about that
easily
kind of
and
shit,
say
but
bad
it is
things
something
in
that
chat.
perhaps we can look at one of these days. I did tell you guys.
It's okay.
Duty
Emotional
stings.
regulation is
If there's a channel
difficult
out there that's
sometimes.
messing around or doing something underhanded, let me know.
I do yard work and I spurg out sometimes because like cord gets caught on a root and I'm like, "Wah!"
You know, the eye
Cringe,
turns on
it
them
sucks.
Messing around and breaking terms of service and shit. You know what I'm saying? And effort and research, right?
I love these edits too that Rebsy does, by the way.
Kind of a documentary, and they're gonna put painstaking work into it, right? Because that's
Well,
gonna take
electric
some detective
weed
work
eater?
to figure out content, right?
I had a gas one. The shit don't fucking work anymore.
I do get
Trying to
made
figure
over
out
power
who
cords
Raw
as well.
Phil is. The guy who literally raw rebroadcasts and steals.
Chat, have you ever had
Outright knows what
electrical
he's doing
cords
is
piss you the
illegal.
fuck off?
He knows there's no legal justification for doing it. He just thinks
sending love to.
That Miku, bro, sounds like she's on a benzo. She's got that benzo tempo.
like there's no way that he can actually think what he's doing is okay.
LMAO
and
not
protected by
in the
law,
yard.
But he just thinks I'm never going to go after it. So can you imagine what kind of a cracked guy that is?
He's on crack.
You get my detractors or you get the Reddit clips. You don't get the raw DSP content here on the channel. You
Miku
get
sounding
raw
like
Phil
Scarlet.
stealing the content from the channel. So, hence, what I've been saying
Bull.
is basic and simple, all right? Sadly,
They are always twisted and
I
catching
don't
on
benefit
shit.
from
Right?
toxic content.
Like, let me destroy the planet with the
All right?
gas.
It doesn't help me at all.
Weed eater.
All
Well,
the benefits
I
of
can't
are
even use the electric one now because that
steal
top
to
is
make their own
broken.
content.
Now that I'm thinking about it, the last time I used it, the fucking top broke because it was fucking plastic, and not the
He's in
top. I mean
raw
the
Phil's
bottom.
chat. Okay, there you go. It was Raw Phil's chat.
Yeah, that's what it was actually.
Fucking twist that it would be Raw Phil.
It was all the protein.
Oh. Now let's think about this. Even
I channeled my inner
Ready
Benoit.
for this? This guy is directly involved with Raw Phil.
Oh
Raw
shit,
Phil
something's happening.
actually illegally restreams me every day.
Something's
and
happening.
someone to come watch his version of my content. So now
The
you're
hell is all this?
using my chat, which means you're disrupting my
Chat.
business, and now you're stealing my business. That's 2 strikes, buddy. Not only are you stealing my fucking business, but now
I
you're
used a
actually
weeder
hindering my
with a
business.
batter.
I think there's a
Same
nice
as the
lawsuit
drill
coming for you,
battery.
you dumb motherfucker. I really think there is, because now I've had enough. I really am starting to get fed the fuck up with these.
Phil,
fucking
let me break this down for your
simple
Gene
fake-
Brain 24 hours after you said Raw needs to get a lawyer, his channel goes down. How do we not look at you as the likely suspect?
Wow.
Battery.
Darkside Ranter with the heat nitwit hanging out with us with Jesus Christ. You're just you. Okay, I'm sorry. I tried. I really tried.
Internet dweebs who think they can fuck with me. I've had enough of your shit. And if you're allowing that guy in your chat and you're harboring him,
He's fed up.
promoting, oh yeah, freeze Phil's chat. Guess what? Legal liability.
First day
bitch.
Raw was gone, Phil's chat
You're
was bottled.
fucked, man. You
He had 500 viewers and chat was barely moving.
Facts.
these fucking people on the internet have no clue about fucking reality.
Woo.
They don't, because for so many years they felt so protected because they think I'm on the internet, I'm anonymous. You're not.
You're not.
You're not anonymous.
Oh shit.
Phil was harboring Darich.
This person who's doing this maliciously has already exposed themselves and publicly admitted to doing it.
And river rejection.
They went to my detractors channel. Let me show you. This is one of my detractors. They're incredibly deceitful. Because why are they deceitful? Because they try to steal views from my live content. This person literally every single day live broadcasts me. In fact, they already have a stream set up for tomorrow to illegally.
We getting that rap money. We getting that rap money.
A tree for 781 super chatted $2. Wart Plaw.
Reaper!
This is the beginning of a great talk.
Yes, sir. Or ma'am. Yes, sir. Thank you. For the 2. Big ups, me amigo. So good to see you.
Misrepresent themselves as me. This art is my own art from back in the day. They stole it. When they're streaming, people actually come into the stream.
You know what I think would be
Stealing
funny?
views from people that weren't going to watch his channel any other way.
Exactly. We should all change our profile pictures to the raw Phil. And like put it in the AI and make it like your own. So like if my Twitter thing is of me with the iced out grill and the ice on my neck and the ice on my wrist and the ice in my mouth, bro, I would make a raw Phil variant. Like make your variant with ChatGPT. It's free, bish.
Sometimes they contribute to this guy.
And then make that your profile picture.
By all means, his channel should not exist, but YouTube allows it to continue to exist because I won't sue the guy.
So I hope he holds this energy when he's...
Oh, shit. Okay,
Excuse
we
me.
have breaking news. Hold on. Let me get it. Okay, well, we'll show it to you here. Raw Phil has been terminated from YouTube, okay? That's it. He has been terminated from YouTube, and it has happened
It's the
in
old
the
man.
time since I
Shout out
played
ALT.
this replay, because if I push play here, will this work? Yes, it will, but now it won't. Yep.
Oh,
So
there it was. Where were you when the towers fell and when Raw Phil got clipped?
To get Raw Phil shut down. And there it is. Raw Phil is shut down. Now, I will say, many things to remember here. Raw Phil is Legion. I'm sure it will come up in a different way.
It worked so well for the quartering.
Way more annoying because we will not hear the end of how Raw Phil is done tomorrow. However, I don't think that this is going to be like a long-term thing in terms of there will be a Raw Phil out there somewhere for
Well,
you,
in
I assume.
2001, I was 12.
Bossa Nova subscribed to the channel.
Bossa Nova, thank you so much.
Of course, you never know.
That was probably
It's
what
nice
that
of Alt to
notification
stream
was,
from
all
the
the
nursing home for
emojis.
us.
Okay, you'd think. You don't know, but you'd think. So
Thank you so much.
So Hey It Zip is saying a special video.
Getting that momentum.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised. But I'd say tomorrow is going to be
Big ups, Vito. How are you, my friend?
for that one.
Hey, my friend. Vito, Ireland.
Right, Nason says Triple P called him a pussy for not
Frog emoji.
Raw Phil last Kino stream. Is that why? I wonder. Raw Phil does have a kick. They do have many other accounts, of course, but the easiest one was on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But they do have other accounts, and they're still going to do their thing, but they can't get on YouTube. I don't think it's a lawyer situation, right?
He went to a lawyer today.
But Raw Phil does have a backup. Now, what's going to happen now? Who knows? But we'll see. That's
Go to Raw Phil on Odyssey. I have an Odyssey, and I don't even promote it. It's just a mirror of everything I have on my YouTube page.
terminated for the moment.
Woo!
Like
All right, here we
watching
go.
in
Oh,
the
shit.
bunch.
Massive DSP crash out over getting Raw Phil banned.
She makes like video content of old games, like Juggernaut.
I'm Yawi.
Conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry. I was too low.
Did you set up the Odyssey after the PWR situation?
The who? Yes.
And I'm sitting down and I'm like, okay, now maybe I can figure out what the hell was wrong with this guy. Why did he do this? Like, there must have been a reason why King Furbs would have done that on the day off, right? So
I am still no one. Welcome.
Welcome home.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The worst thing Phil could have done is kept talking about this because now he really looks guilty. Every time he talks
I open up my email
about it, the worse it gets for him.
X DMs, dude, I got blown the fuck up. Like, literally, I've been completely blown up. I got a million emails. I got DMs out the ass. I'm like, what happened today?
What happened?
And why is it always on my day off? I've said this a million times. Whenever I'm not here, that's when everything happens. It's never when I'm here. Nothing happens live. It's always when I'm busy and I can't handle anything because I'm not here.
Do it directly.
Right?
Whatever
so
that
come to
means.
find out, while I had my day off and was completely unplugged from anything going on the internet, my major...
Yeah, brother, what a terrible liar. For someone that has lied for most of his life, for all of his life, I'm sure, he's really bad at it.
220 mode.
He's so bad at lying, and he had a lot of practice. The way... the yarns he spins is so stupid.
Illegal re-streamer who goes by Raw Phil.
Yes, the over-explaining.
On YouTube. So the entire internet's going
Unplugged,
crazy
aka
about
sitting
this.
in his office rebanning people.
Yeah, we saw it because you could see it in real time.
Everything happen on your day off. You set it up that way.
They're shocked, they're happy. It's like everyone has a different reaction to it. Okay? So, for the record, I'm going to say this right up front. No, I have no direct involvement with any...
Direct involvement! Jesus, where have we heard this one before?
Any of this shit whatsoever. I have nothing to do with it.
DSP
That doesn't mean that possibly things...
See, okay, so I was watching this. I was planning on restreaming this live, but then real life got in the way. But I was watching it while I was doing this thing that I had to do. And it was so, like, in that moment, bro, I was just like, yep, he did it. This motherfucker did it.
That happened earlier in the week did not roll into this. Because, just so you know,
yes,
several people have contacted me claiming they've been mass reporting Raw Phil.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He said he knew nothing about it, but now he's saying that he had a lot of people were telling him that they were mass reporting Raw. Wait a minute. Nocturnal. Welcome home.
Now, I don't know if they're telling the truth or not.
Oh, plausible deniability.
But they've been DMing me being like, hey, just so you know, I reported this guy because I've had enough after what happened with your chat freezing.
Okay, so who did it then? So who did it?
I don't know.
So who are these people then? Who are these people? Snitch on them. You were really keen on releasing the DMs with the Kino Casino. So why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Tell us. Calling his unfiltered chat and kick. Raw Phil is him jabbing at Raw, thinking nothing will happen. He's gonna, brother, when he inevitably, whatever horrible thing happens to him, and then we sit back and go, huh, motherfucker deserved it. Even if it's something really bad, bro, like, I'm not even gonna feel bad.
Or not. I don't know if it was actually when I talked to YouTube about
the legend in the
earlier in the week, because I gave them all
diapered. Poor Shine. What a pussy bitch. Can't even put his chest down and take responsibility for what he did. I can't wait for the things that are about to happen to him. There we go.
Gave them all his information, his YouTube channel. I gave them the Raw Phil chat. I said, this is from this.
IP2 always wins. Welcome home.
This is the chat where the guy was talking, admitting publicly that he was freezing my chat. I gave them all that info. So YouTube already had that info.
Yes. But remember, guys, we were talking about this morning. He was talking about how he wanted to conflate this Bucketeer person being a member of the Raw Phil community. He was trying to weave and tell a story and paint a picture to us on the internet
DSP
and to
is
YouTube.
Micah of the YouTube gang.
Brother, I'm telling you, he is trying to set up all
this is the chat of the person illegally restreaming me.
Exactly. And then it's like this. These are the people that they harbor. He's very intentional with the words that he says. He wants to subliminally try to give you the impression that your thoughts are your own, when in reality, he's trying to manipulate you. And this is gaslighting. He's gaslighting YouTube. He's gaslighting the internet because he's making these pronouncements. He doesn't need to talk about this type of shit. And we just saw with the thing on Twitter or on X with Rebsy.
From earlier in the week. Maybe that's how this all came to be. I don't know. Or maybe when all the Bucketeer stuff was going on, people really did mass report the Raw Phil channel. They just had enough. I don't know. Once again, here we are. There's a shitstorm of stuff going on around me. Okay, but it's not me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
it's never me. It's all the shit is always around my existence. Me just simply sitting here broadcasting somehow creates a giant vortex of hurricane drama, but I'm not involved in it. I literally didn't do it.
Phil doesn't have enough dents to mass report anyone.
This is such guilty ass behavior,
That's what
bro.
Dutch Vander Linda said.
What a fucking liar. He can't even lie right.
I'm just fucking living my life, man. Okay? So again, don't know the core reason of how this happened. But I got
we have to get
Phil's favorite song is It Wasn't Me.
We have to get like one of these body behavioral noticers. I forget what their name is. And have them look at these videos and then like, oh yeah, look at how wide his eyes are. And you always notice this too after watching a lot of Phil for a long time. You'll notice these patterns, and one of these patterns that I've seen is that like his eyes get really bug-eyed wide when he's trying to like really spin some bullshit at you. Notice whenever his eyes bug out, whenever he talks about things, and line them up. Dollar Van, welcome.
I never even expected would reach out to me.
Big ups, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Like, this is bad. Some of them are like, this is really good. And here's my opinion. Okay? Here's the absolute truth.
Stop. Here's the absolute truth.
I'm still pondering. If Ferbs unbanned everyone, did Nyannis get unbanned as well?
This is me looking at my phone, looking at DSP saying this dumb shit.
I want to stream and make my own content and be left the fuck alone.
Yeah, now that I gotten rid of my biggest stop, leave me alone. Don't look into how this happened. Don't look at the whys. Don't look at the what, the when, the hows. None of it matters. All that matters is I want what I want, and what I want is for you to leave me the fuck alone.
And people won't leave me alone. If you would just leave me alone, then probably you'd also be left alone.
Well, probably. Nope. Semantics. Zo. In the ha, welcome home.
Nice approach.
Did you ever think about that? Like, if you just stopped fucking with me, maybe you'd be okay too.
Maybe you would be okay, but don't push me. I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Why did you fuck with me?
Why did you fuck with me? Why? What a professional victim. These locals, their biggest, the only thing that they could do in order to achieve anything in life
Gohan DSP, don't push me either.
Is to make everybody feel sorry for them. And I want you to point this out whenever you see anybody online or in real life or otherwise that always do the woe is me. And it's always a whoa!
At Darkside Ranta became a member. At Darkside Ranta celebrates 14 months of membership. Ranta is kicking it on Kick and Here.
Let's go, Darkside Ranter. Thank you. Holding it down on YouTube and on Kick. Look, Kick, you're on thin ice, bucko. It's a good thing you take care of your creators, or I would have been really pissed off.
So obviously I need to work, right? I need to be able to make content. So I can't do the content if you're freezing my stream chat. I'm going to have to try to find a means to fix it.
I'm going to have to try to. Okay, so now all of this, now he's telling on himself because he's like, you're affecting my business, so I had to do something. He can't help himself. He can't help himself.
So if anything happens as a result, I mean, why did you start fucking with me?
He's now trying to paint it as, you made me hit you. This is abusive boyfriend behavior, bro. This is abusive spouse behavior. Why did you make me hit you?
I just leave me alone. Just let me sit here and make my content in my little corner of the internet with my positive audience. Nope.
Devoured Eagle. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
All the way over on the Twitch platform. That's why we are live across YouTube, where Darkside Ranter is. On Twitch, where Devoured Eagle just soared above. I'm sorry, that was cringe. Over on Kick, Johnny JH Vader 420, Dreambert, Darkside Ranter holding it down on both platforms, and on X, Elon. Whoa, buddy.
Devoured_Eagle is now following.
Look at that, back to back, that emoji bukkake erupting all over my face, neck, and chest. You too can cross the street over to Kick. We have no ads here, bish. No ads.
And stop fucking with us.
But thank you, Devoured Eagle.
It's not like rocket science.
Perhaps you could unsully the stain of the devoured screen name, because we had somebody that came through. And their name has been written in the Dent note, so we don't speak of them anymore. But they came through and they started spurging out, became a detractor, and then became a Dent. That's all I'll say.
All these people are reaching out, and now it makes sense. Okay, now I'm realizing this is why King Ferbs must have actually jumped off the deep end during the day, because I've heard people contact me and tell me everything, even though I don't ask for the information. They're telling me, hey, did you know King Ferbs has been seen in this Raw Phil guy's chat and he's talking shit about you constantly? And I'm like, I've heard this about 1 million people that like me, don't like me, my moderators, my supporters. I don't fucking care.
Okay, so I have a Theo theory, and I think all of this, the King Ferbs stuff, was an op. I think Phil was like, I need you to start unblocking everybody on my kick. You need to start acting a fool to distract the detractors and get everybody on the internet to look at Darkside Phil stuff. So the maximum amount of people.
Because in BPD.
God bless the Devoured Eagle. God bless YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and X. And God bless the Gulbish. We're actually edging.
I just want to live my life and stream.
Closer and closer to that green room goal.
What it is he was constantly over there or whatever. He liked hanging out over there. And the fact that...
Oh, yeah, this was an op, by the way. I think he set up King Ferbs and was like, all right, at this time, at this date, during my day off, you're going to act a fool. You're going to get everybody in the detractor vortex to look at you, and then that's when we strike. I'll make the call. What was it? Somebody had an excellent reference in relation to this today. It was... I wish I could remember where it was, but it was something to the effect of he didn't drop the nuke, but he made the call or something like that. I don't know. It was something of the sort, but like, yeah, that's what I was trying to get
the
at.
Stream essentially got shut down, or the channel got shut down.
So is King Ferbs the same as Emperor Ferbs from YouTube? I do not know, but we can look on the Renton report and on dspsucks.com. Who knew that there was such a compendium of Darkside Phil information, which makes it so funny because, like, obviously these websites are put together to hold Phil to account, and it just so happens that we have gotten a gold mine from seeing these dents in their element, talking to each other, thinking that each other are females, and then hitting on each other, and then acting weird and autistic.
I sent King Ferbs on a mission.
Pissed off King Ferbs, so
he was like his little
Empress Ferbs.
I'm a huge Game of Thrones slut, all right? From day one, I love Game of Thrones, all right? I watch House of the Dragon. I fuck with all of it. This is like some, what the fuck was their name? Littlefinger shit, where you're like conniving and like, you know, Birdman with your hands and shit.
He decides I'm just going to fuck.
NWO News, welcome.
All right. So King Ferbs is gone, for the record. All right. No, I have not rebanned all the accounts. I could have. It probably would have taken me like an hour.
He has still banned, my band name is still there. I have not followed him under my Lord Diaz because I'm waiting for a special occasion. I was going to follow the channel and then like ask who wanted to be written next into the Dent note to see how quick I would get banned. But then I was like, that would be exactly like the content that they would look for. I want to be that ominous specter, you know, that hangs above that chat where every dent in the back of their minds need to think, I need to be careful before I hit this enter and send this message off because Lord Diaz might read that shit on the Lv99 live stream.
I don't care that much. If I see people who are misbehaving in the kick chat, I'm just going to ban them. And the
Vader 420 says the new God of War sucks. Look, everybody has a right to their opinion, even when they're wrong. Just kidding.
Moderators have permission. I know that Be More Righteous is there and anyone else. If people are completely spamming the chat, if they're breaking the rules or whatever, you can get rid of them. All right, but I'm not going to actively hunt people in chat and be like, "You were banned before. Now I'm going to reban you." I don't.
That's what we got. We got a sleeper cell in the chat. We could send Dreambird over and be like, "Dreambird, get the intel."
So am I still doing okay? I hope.
I think you're doing great. Whoa.
Fucking care. Okay, I don't. Plus, let's be honest, the kick chat is always rowdy.
Darkside Bird. Look. Now he's trying to get people to go over to his kick chat to shit on him because, and just like how I said,
this is free.
This is what I'm telling you. It's still free.
I'm unbanned on Kick LOL.
So he wants the detractors and he wants his, you know, ops to say shit in his chat so he can get chat engagement because over on Kick.
Because he gets paid from Kick.
Exactly. Got him. So that's what he wants. He's hoping that this vacuum, like he wants the heel heat. He wants that heel heat. He's like, hey, if you got something to say about it, then come over to Kick and say it, bitch.
Kick chat. So I don't really care. All right, go for it. Be stupid. Just don't violate the rules. Don't do things that are going to get you turned. Like no racist stuff, no bullshit, no personal insults about my face.
Which he does that shit all the time, though. He does personal insults.
I'm still not sure if I'm banned on his YouTube.
Family member stuff like that. I don't care if you're angry.
I will never give his actual channel a click or a view.
I'm not going to sit.
I'll watch it with Opera and a VPN.
Like that guy. He says, Phil pees like a woman. That's.
I mean, it's smart on his
But
part.
I'll probably let
I've
that
been
fly
banned
today.
on
There you
Kick
go.
3 times already.
Sheesh. I have like 2 or 3 socks, but the one that I really am proud of is still banned.
See, this one insulting my wife, that's not allowed, and now you're banned. Do you see the difference? There's the difference.
Here's your attention,
If you say I
sir.
have a milty face, that's okay. But if you insult a family member, you're done. Okay? Fair enough. Okay.
See how benevolent of him. And I think Broside actually brought this up. He said that it was going to be 24 hours before he went back on his word. It was only 18.
So anyway, so that is happening yesterday, okay? And now I got people reaching out to me and they're like, so did you do it? And how is this going to affect? And I'm like, I have nothing to do with any of this. Really, nothing, zero. Just leave me
Last
alone.
time I told
like,
him
that's
to
basically,
pull
I'm
up
just
the
telling
picture
everyone,
of him
leave me
in a diaper and tell us what it was. LOL instant ban.
Well,
I don't want to fucking bother with your dumb shit.
the diaper thing probably would be a bridge too
I've been
far.
out all day with my wife.
My wife.
And now we're home and I just want to relax for a few hours. Fuck
Pack of
this.
shit.
I don't care about this internet drama bullshit. I never did. Leave me the fuck alone.
Damn.
Okay? And that's kind of where I left it. I just told everyone, fuck off.
So he banned me on X when I sent him a comment. He said something on the internet, and it was a photograph of Mario
Turns out
handing.
my prize for getting banned on his YouTube was getting moderator access on a DSP bingo channel.
Let's
King
go. Urban Style Individual. We have
Okay.
one of your videos in the playlist. His entire speech comes off as someone attempting to represent themselves in court instead of hiring an attorney.
Stupid hexen trolls, man. I just want to chill.
We all were like sitting here. We were watching the Rebsy shit. Now we're watching Duty's coverage of this. And the more he talks, and now that I'm sitting here like really watching it instead of like having it on in the background while I'm doing other shit, brother, he did it.
Deal with this shit. All right? So that's that.
Straight panda!
So that's it. That's all I know. That's the extent of what I know about the situation. Okay? I don't even know the actual situation of how Raw Phil got banned. I don't know if it was...
Whoa. Literally in this video, 7 minutes ago, he said
Shout
that
out Duty.
that he had people blowing his phone up and blowing up his timeline, blowing up his DMs because this shit was going down.
Copyright takedown, I don't know.
Fort Worth raised, welcome.
I don't do anything. I didn't do anything. This, what I compare this to is years ago, all right, my detractors were all getting hit with false...
Hey, my friends. Hey, my friend, Fort Worth raised, frog emoji. Hey, my friend, so, frog emoji. Hey, my friend, Reefa, frog emoji.
copyright strikes. And they were false copyright strikes. They weren't real. But somehow they were all coming through my name, but not through my YouTube account.
What?
And then my
I have
detractors
no
are angry at me. I'm like,
LMFAO.
what the fuck do you want me to do about it? I'm not putting them in. I can't get them removed. I even went out of my way. I contacted YouTube support and said,
no.
Impersonating me. I don't know who it is.
From
but
Duty.
all these
This is a Duty Streams joint, yes. Oh shit, massive DSP crash out over getting Raw Phil banned.
Not mine. What do I do? And they said nothing. They said it's our system, not yours.
I doubt that they said it's our system, not yours. That sounds like something DSP would say.
Channel being affected. These aren't tied to your channel. There's literally nothing you can do to fix
He
it.
probably said Buccaneer was Raw Phil.
Contact us individually.
Oh my god, and now you have all of the detractors saying we are Raw Phil. So it's like, now that's some 4D chess right there.
And they essentially need to like lawyer up or whatever if they think there's an issue, but you're not involved.
You're not involved.
That's what you say, and I documented it, and I've saved that conversation.
If that's what you say, that's not what they said, because who's the source? The source is fucking Phil. And that's not a source that I trust.
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the
Station, you know what I mean? Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not involved in any of this shit. I don't ever want to be involved in any of your drama, ever. I just want to stream games, have hangout sessions with my audience, have a good time.
I want to hang out with my mentally deficient audience.
Yeah. Right?
I want to bleed them dry of their money.
I'm like some weird supervillain orchestrator of shit. I'm not. I'm just a normal dude. As much as you don't want to believe that, I'm just a...
Yeah, no, I'm just a normal dude. Not when he literally went and ordered a briefcase of affluence so he can do a prank, do a prop gag that didn't land. So, yes, Phil, we do see you as a cartoonish supervillain because you've done it before.
Guy just trying to live my life, and you won't leave me alone.
Yes, if he documented it, then provide it.
I have no evidence. Okay?
Stepan 451 subscribed to the channel.
Let's go. Thank you.
But it is very possible.
Look at this momentum. Thank you for the follows.
That all this resulted from the chat freezing and me having to contact YouTube about it. Really, that could be where this all originated from. And if that's the case, well,
trust me, bro.
Why did you fuck with my chat?
Meerkat said something along the lines of like the narcissist's prayer or something like that, and it was something along the lines of if it did happen, no, it didn't, or whatever. You know what?
If you go on Truth Finder,
people
you'll
think it's
find
funny.
out
Little
everything
Angel
about
Kiki,
DSP.
welcome.
Welcome home.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. No, it's not funny. I have to live. There's a difference between
I gotta live.
Inflammatory content about Phil that's bullshit, and we put videos up about him or whatever. Fuck it. You know, one day if I get really upset and I seek legal recourse for that, and I get a lawyer and I say, hey, that's defamation, I have the right to do that. I just tell you, I'm probably never going to.
It's probably never going to. He always leaves himself a little bit of wiggle room. You notice when he says this shit, he never stands 10 toes down and says shit like, I'm going to come after you legally. I'm coming after you in the courts. And if you notice, guys, all of this free use juice that I have on these videos, bro, this is literally transformative. I don't know if y'all know this, but this is transformative as fuck. So I would love to see DSP or any of these fucking dents go up to DSP and say, oh my God, did you see that like Space Ghost looking set with like your talking head somewhere in the middle of all that? Yes.
It's never say never, but it's probably a never. Like, it's not worth my time to try to take down each individual stupid detractor who says nasty things about me on the fucking internet. Who cares?
Fuck you, Phil.
I'm already a small time guy. I'm not like I'm going to blow up overnight because these guys are gone or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
This is just like what the quartering does. He'll say, like, in order to boost his ego or to felt people, he'll say shit like, oh yeah, business has been great. We've been selling a lot of product. We've been doing the best month that we've ever had. And then in the same stream, say some shit like, well, I'm only making like 50 cents off of every bag that I sell. So that's why it has to be that much, because I'm making so little. But look at this video of all of these cars in my driveway, in my mansion, far away from other people.
Right? But I'm not, when it comes to this other stuff, if you're actually hurting my livelihood, what do you think's going to happen? Do you think I'm going to let that slide? I can't. I have to make a living. I have to be able to provide for my family. So if you're freezing my fucking stream chat and I can't work, that's not good. It's like I told you guys.
I can't do anything in the video game unless
He'll
chat
show
is telling
you
me where to go.
transformative. Give me 16 digits, the expiration, and a 3-digit code, and watch it turn into a Pokemon addiction.
As long as I have the ability to make money,
Dear Monarch, thank you.
Living, I'm happy.
And
right?
Honky Kong, back-to-back streams, welcome.
Don't worry about anything like this, because why would I care? But if you fuck with me, and now I have to take...
Honky Kong in the Ha over on YouTube says, Phil's not having a very good white boy summer. Well, I drank two white monsters today, and it's about to make a third.
It means like I had to reach out to YouTube. I had to get their attention and say, I need this chat fixed. What it results in...
Look at that, Ethan Pauper. You are unfortunately a dent, but with the $2 super chat, you say, show us your flagging history. Don't give him money, especially now.
On you, not on fucking me. I was minding my own business. I want nothing to do with this shit.
You sound so innocent.
With me. Why? Don't you think maybe you should wise up?
Wise up.
When you give an inch, they take a mile,
yeah.
Right? Because there's so
he took the inch, all right.
many people who make this defamatory content about me on the internet. They go further, and then they go further, and then they go further, until the point where now you're actually doing illegal things.
Like
You're
what?
Actually breaking the law. You're actually hurting me and my business. It's not just my reputation. It's my actual income, and it's your fault that this is.
It's your fault that you won't allow me to fleece these dents for their money. That's his business model. I bring in mentally ill people. And like, I'm not saying this to be like mean. I'm stating facts, okay?
Welcome to the dented zone.
Let's go down the list. McBrew, welcome.
Welcome home. Another one.
Let's go down the list. River Rejection. Derek. Oh my God, Flatman B. Detractors are jealous. Like, I could go on and on and on.
Being hurt. So now you've gone too far and I have to take an action.
You've gone to, and now I have to take an action. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Here moving positively.
Chun Chuck, welcome.
So
listen.
Now you've gone too far and I have to take an action. And
I have to take an action.
Definitely the Bucketeer thing was something I had to take an action about. I had to.
I had to do it. I had to hit you. Look at this face, bro. Oh, pause game on point. Holy shit.
Fucking stream chat.
He's dying, bro. He's fucking dying. Like, do you believe what these detractors say? They say I'm dying, that I'm wasting away. But like, you could find screenshots of me with my eyes literally looking at different
raw
directions.
Phil to the shadow realm.
To the chaos realm.
You have to follow the trail of how this all started. All right? Over a decade ago,
I started doing live streaming and everybody liked me. But then This Is How You Don't Play happened and people hated me. It wasn't because I was a shitty loser. It was because I was also a shitty winner, but also a shitty person.
I was actually a prominent YouTuber who everyone liked.
Oh, and by the way, I've seen so much, Phil. It's like you can set a clock to this guy. Whenever he gets that newfound attention, he has to tell the story about him versus the detractors. It's almost a tale as old as time because I've heard this story at least 5 or 6 times in the years that I've been following DSP on video. What?
At Darkside Ranta super chatted $10. I'm so sick of the double standard, Phil. You want us to believe you're just a little guy on YouTube, but you also want us to believe you're affluent. Make up your damn mind.
You know what, Darkside Rainer, because you attached a sweet $10 super chat. I'm going to agree with everything you just said. Cosign. That means we are edging ever so closer to that green room goal. Let's keep going. Thank you so much, my friend.
Then people started making Ret Super Eyes, and that turned into This Is How You Don't Play. Laughing with Phil, we laugh at him. And I got scared that that content might overtake mine.
I was scared. I was scared that people were going to expose me for the piece of shit that I am. I never heard of DSP until 2019, says Fort Worth Raised, but I've been watching gaming content on YouTube since 2006. You see, that's what pisses me off, bro. I was making content when I was like in middle school to high school, bro, doing backyard wrestling with the VHS camcorder, making weekly shows, doing storylines, having characters, and that's still stuff that I carry to what I do with live event engineering today and what I'm doing right here, right now. So if I started YouTube,
you could have been DSP.
I could have been. I only have this YouTube channel that Darkside Rancher super chatted on for 20 years. What? Literally, you can look at my profile.
What the fuck?
And see when the channel was created. It was 2006.
Because people were editing my stuff without my permission, cutting
the
out
good old days,
positive parts, and making me look like an asshole, right? Now, admittedly, if I had rolled with that and it had a different attitude towards it, things might have gone much.
Backyard wrestling vids. That's crazy. Y'all had storylines.
We had an ongoing story for about like half a year, maybe a whole year. I don't know. Time was different back then. It was so much better back then. It just seemed like the days and the weeks and the months would go on forever. and everything was new and interesting. So we had a mystery commissioner, and I know it's not exactly the most original storyline idea, but we were kicking around the idea of making it a bunch of different people. And the only reason the storyline went for so long was because we didn't know who was going to be the commissioner. But we ended up like paying it all off on a pay-per-view, like a end of the month event. We would do weekly shows and then have an end of the month event, like pay-per-views that built up the entirety of the stories. So we would like make that card and then work our way backwards and then just tell stories around that. But we had this mystery commissioner story for a long time. And it was only because we didn't know who was going to be the mystery commissioner. This was around the time that I broke my friend's arm because I was a fat boy and I fell on him.
We getting there, rap money. We getting there, rap money.
At @Nwo_news super chatted $10. He was saying how the detractors can't keep their mouths shut and they ruin their own shit for notoriety, yet here he is planting a seed that we will harvest in a few weeks. Foot in mouth syndrome.
Oh my God, NWO News, thank you so much, my friend. Agreed and co-signed. Because of that kindness and generosity, we just hit the motherfucking goal. And you know what that means? Spam those emotes in the chat. Watch the chips fall from the sky. And get ready because we're about to celebrate the only way we know how. And that's by getting lit. It's Friday night. We're about to go vape some weed. Kick staff better watch out for me.
Green room. Do you have new strands to sample?
I hope to see all of you guys and gals on the other side of this. That's right. Self-dickers. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the green room. Oh, my God. Hold on. Let me press this button right here. So for those of you that do not know, every time we hit the $25 milestone, we take it on over to the green room where we sample the thrills of the newest strain that I happen to pick up. Yes. I wish I could tell you what it was. I do not remember. And I tore the label off. But it's a hybrid.
It's go time, you pajama-wearing pagans.
And if you are able to safely and legally, I invite you to join me. I got my Puffco proxy right here. I hit that shit. And let's remember Raw Phil. I got the Puffco proxy with the joystick top so I can move the turp pearl around so you can flick the old bean, as it were. Big ups, everybody. Thank you all so much.
I had a few beers instead.
Hey, it's Friday night. It's Friday night, baby. What else is everybody sipping on tonight? Cheers.
Svete. Just accepted an offer on that house a little bit ago.
Let's effing go, McBrew. Making that money? Money. Yeah, yeah.
Big ups.
Just ate some hash. Let's go. Zosos with the whiskey. It's a whiskey type of night. Whiskey was my jam when I was drinking. And I was drinking like a fish, too. Remember, y'all, if you're not drinking water, I'm fucking mad at you.
Brew is the #1 realtor in the Detractorverse.
When I want to get my next house, my second house, I'm gonna talk to McBrew. Ice cold Mountain Dew, nice. Nice. Nah, but seriously though, thank you guys so much for allowing me to come over. Oh, and look, the moment we start smoking weed, Bro Side Phil walks in the door. Quick, everybody put the bong away. Put the bongs away. Put the weed away. It's the cops. But big ups, everybody. Thank you all so much for allowing us to come on over to the green room.
If it ain't sweet tea, it ain't me.
Hey, there you go. So let's jump back on over, guys.
Tithes in the jar, you nerds.
And I'll see you all on the other side of
POS.
This. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Level99 live stream where we are feeling fine and very high. Very high. All the way up here at Level99. We are suffering from the success of another incredible stream. Thank you guys so much for sharing your company and your contributions with us. Now more than ever, you guys have helped me recoup the amount that I had to spend in order to get this NOS replaced. A very integral part of the system that I'm building over here on this corner of the internet. And thanks to harnessing some of the abilities of Claude and ChatGPT. I was watching one of Bro's videos, by the way. And he was like, I was consulting with the ChatGPT or the Claude. And he was like, I don't care. It's good. Fuck you. I'm down with AI. And I was like, preach, sister, preach. Mackie Gee in the hot. Welcome home. Johnny, I see you, Pim. Kami Nips. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Big ups, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out.
Not goal achieved.
We're close. We are very, 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 very close. So we have, oh my God, 13 more minutes of this, and then we can start reading.
Bro side on one night.
Bro is always welcome to come hang out. Bro is always welcome to come hang out. The open door policy has been a thing ever since that one night. It was me, him, and like King Be Cruel. We all got together and we were just watching anime intros and outros.
We know what happened.
Well, let's take a little field trip. We'll read some of these DSP banned chats because you know
Or
Phil was
is leaving the
trigger
spare
happy.
room key in the fishbowl.
I'm putting a tie on the what's it called? The doorknob. Jesus Christ. The green room
Just
got
a
me forgetting.
suggestion. Wasn't trying to demand. Might be.
Oh shit. Shut up. We're breaking it up. Real quick. Bonus round, lightning round. Light some incense, we'll never know. Hey, Hold on. Before we even start reading, did you guys ever blow your weed smoke into a spoof, an empty toilet paper roller with laundry sheets on it with the rubber band, and then you ball some more up and then you stuff it in there? Did anybody else know the spoof? No?
No.
The spoof was that was a fixture of my life for a very long time. Spoofs work surprisingly well, yes. So it stops the smell.
Stops the smell?
It depends. If you get the dollar store shit, it ain't gonna cover it up. And you're gonna be spending a lot of money on subpar sheets. You need to get the good shit, all right? You need to pay that extra little bit for the proper diffusion. Ozium was the emergency backup. Ozium is still, I keep that thing on me. I got Ozium all day, but it was the vanilla flavor. That's my shit, bro. I'm telling you. You're dumb.
No, our dumb asses use toilet paper.
Toilet paper? What the? Let's read a couple band chats and then we're going to jump back into that video real quick. Ferbs fan 2 hours ago says, addicted. No Japan trip for you. Cat get.
Like the orange Ozium.
Fucked. Orange is also based. I have a nostalgic draw to the vanilla flavor.
Hard times, baby.
First of the month says, Raw got 2K views, but you only get 146. Cat got AIDS from Black Ninjas says, bro, you suck. You shouldn't say depends when covering DSP. Damn. Got him. King Michael Real says, $1.99 from King Michael Real. Phil, I'm transgender now. I just wanted everyone to know. Well, impoverished Baxter Investor says, at King Michael, wow, you could be a little more polite and or at least spell better, jerk. Got him. Remember, guys, he's not that much, he doesn't ban people like as much anymore. Ferbs is gone. Flatman still has gout, says at King Michael. Misspelled peasant, Mike. Got him. What's new, Gouty do? Look at this profile picture, though. What's with those playlists of young boys, Mike, at King Michael? Oh, my God. Raw Phil's lawyer with a Better Call Saul profile picture says, this is a legal notice. You are hereby notified of the upcoming legal hearing at the Renton Municipal Court, City of Renton, 1055 South Grady Way, Renton, Washington, 98057 on 7/28/2026 regarding your false copyright. You couldn't lace Raw's boots, says, I think you got some drool there, Mikey, at King Michael. Steve the Truth Seeker. Is this the real Truth Seeker? Huh? What? Everyone should watch my interview with Phil. Damn. King Mikey Furious, there's no nuggie, says, hey, Mike, you get dino nuggies with appy sauce tonight? Or are we going to riot? Channel older than Panda was. Damn. And look at this picture of Panda over here. Is this the real Steve Windex bottle laugh guy? At Steve the Truth Seeker. Asking the real questions got banned anyway. Rest in peace, Mia Melody died of cum overdose. Says, Cat's a bed shitter for sure. Ooh, Bucketeer was Cell Saga says, why do you ban everyone that mentions diapers? Why is that such a sore spot for you, Philip? Maybe there's some truth to it, huh? At DSP Gaming. Piggy Pampies with the pig in the diaper profile picture says, dang, I don't get why these guys trolls when there's some epic pirate action on the way. Got him. Liver Spot Burnell says at DSP Gaming, so you took all of Raw's viewers, but you're still at 250 average. Raw averages 600 to 1300, by the way.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Pamela Pinkley says, which one you? Cat's Belly jerk off instructions on the hub. Says, waited for you, Papa, to come back to
Never
comment.
forget Raw Phil.
We really took a person and made them into a character. Yeah. Do meth for DSP tries it, please, says Lean. Misty defeats DSP. Kill Phil. Oh, my God. Basket Cat says, use pop-out chat so Phil doesn't get any KICIP pennies. Use pop-out chat so Phil doesn't get any KCIP pennies. Use pop-out chat so Phil doesn't get any KCIP pennies. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Good thing Basket Cat told all of us. Quarterings Jew Bull. Says Fat Whore Wife. Slevin Colvera says, snitch to YouTube. Hope you get cancer. Says, I hope you and Cat get cancer. How does living on level 1 feel, bud? Can't even make more than 1K for a marathon. You're a friendless beggar. Now beg to hit the goal that doesn't exist. Damn. Gamer says, at DSP Gaming Real, are you lactating currently? Your left nip is looking extra milky. There is a little milk stain on your shirt, too. Tyrone Motorboating Cat Burnell says, Caroline was 17, like Panda.
Extra milky lock.
PS4 menu music says, at DSP Gaming Real, you really took all of the Raw viewers would flock over here and shower you with money. Oh, PS4 menu music. I got it. Darkside Pamper says, Phil likes the flag and a dented homo. Phil is okay, he's just repeating that. Hope you get cancer, says, That's the copy and paste. That's the copy and paste template for today. Sphincter Exploder says, I enjoyed last night's Chill Gaming collectible review stream. You have so many collectibles. Surely that means that you didn't mark no under collectibles in your bankruptcy forms, right? At DSP Gaming Real. Zuber Dylan, welcome.
Welcome home.
How you doing? Heartism says, at DSP Gaming Real, why did you lie in your bankruptcy forms? The IRS is coming for you,
Sphincter
Snorty.
Exploder lol.
Mix snort a lot. Barely Legal Opinion says, and he ain't doing shit.
We getting there right money. We getting there right money.
At Johnny_R1Co_232 super chatted 70 cents.
Arab money.
Let's go. Thank you, Johnny. Now all of China knows you're Canadian. Big ups. I appreciate that. And the automatic support counter is edging us ever so closer to a second green room goal. Can we hit it? Can we hit it? Look, I've been sick for the last couple of days.
He's Canadian. Get you.
Get out. It's always the Canadians. I was not doing too well these past 2 days. I had to go see a doctor, and I had to take medicine, and this medicine fucks me up. I do not deal well with prescription pills. I don't like them. I don't like prescription pills, which is crazy because I like to party, but I've never fucked with them, and I only take them if I have to. And I'm on a regimen right now, and I need to finish it, but the act of me taking this medicine is fucking up my stomach. Thank you. So I was feeling a little rough and a little disoriented and a little bit wobbly on my feet.
Gave you anything good?
Yeah, I wish, brother. Instead of getting the shit that like makes me chill and just veg out on the sofa or whatever, I get that like I feel like I'm about to have a stroke. I don't have my feet underneath me. I'm trying to walk in a straight line, but I kind of like lean to the left a little bit. All of it is because of this fucking medicine, bro, and I don't like it, but I know I have to take it in order to flush out the shit that was going on. So there you go. Rocky says, is Ryan still there? I mean, Trana Raven. Yeah, I mean, look, I know I'm going to have heart failure. I know that's how I'm going to die. All right. Quote this. Play it back. And they'll be like, he knew. Swamp Pioneer says, have you ever tried working a real job? They follow up with, have you ever tried working a real job? Meatwad General says, none captured. Oh. Pixel Queen 84 says, shut the fuck up, Transia. Whoa. Dicky Dicardo. Oh, that's a good word. I like that word. Hold up.
You start feeling better. I hear subs and goals being hit. Speeds up the process.
Look, that's why. That's what I'm telling you. I'm pity farming, bro. My detractors are coming after me, dude, because I went after their friends. Data Checker says, yeah, that will definitely own the trolls, LOL. And more copy and paste, more copy and paste. Says Meatwad. Shout out Meatwad. Holy fuck, man, with this excellent profile picture says at DSP Gaming, hear ye, all kneel to the King of Renton and the Duke of Pallets, Slayer of Real Feel, protector of the Pokemon Rips, champion of snack pizzas. Sandland with the none captured. Adolf Gandhi says at DSP Gaming, the Raw community is planning something for you. Heads ups. Ooh. Even if they're not, just like reading that, if I was Phil, I would be kind of shook. You know what? I would be kind of shook. Because you know he fucking deserves it. And you know he fucking like is asking for it. Very epic man with one emote got banned by DSP Gaming Reel. Authentic East Coast Italian Pizza says, crazy how giving this guy money just gets you immunity at Tim the Tool.
He's shook.
Oh my God, Bilotti, welcome. Raw Sunny in the welcome home. Raw Sunny out here also doing Raw Phil type style stuff. I would highly recommend everybody check out Raw Sunny. Raw Sunny's been tagging me in a bunch of the tweets, grouped with all of the other big heavy hitters in the industry. So I'm like, you know, FF9000, hell yeah, thank you for that single kick. Rest in peace, Raw Phil. Yes. So how about this? We're going to jump back and forth. The Renton Report, we got DSP sucks. You know, we're remembering Raw Phil, but how can we forget? Phil was actually trying to tell us that it wasn't him the whole time, but it also was.
I thought my shit didn't stink. I thought I was above criticism. Obviously, none of that's true. I know
that's not
now
true.
Because I'm older and wiser. Back then, I was a stuck-up idiot.
That's not true. Well, that's true. You still are.
And what ended up happening was,
this is the truth that I want you to, to take with you. This is me priming you. This is going to be me telling you that this is the truth and nothing else matters.
Hey, this is how you don't plays. It ended up basically taking over YouTube. The actual this is how you don't plays of my content got more popular than my content.
Womp
right?
womp.
So there's not much I could do about that. I was upset about it, obviously, but I couldn't control it. At least in that case, I was still able to make a living. Everything was going fine. But then what happens is we went that far. We used to just say Phil sucks at gameplay. Now let's say that he's a bad human. Let's say that he's a terrible person.
Well, you are.
Let's say all these things about his reputation, his behavior, all of that.
How dare they say the things that I'm doing on my own show?
Now let's get personal. Let's try to find out stuff about his family members and dive into their personal lives. Let's put all his information on the internet and dox him. Oh, let's swat him.
You put your own information on the internet. You weren't aware of what you were putting on the internet.
Dumbass.
Oh, let's do the next thing. Do the next thing. Do the next thing. And you see what I'm saying? You give an inch, they take a mile. It all started innocent. But now here we are in 2026, and people think, oh, it's fine. It's just trolling if I freeze Phil's stream chat constantly and he can't work. No, it's not.
Fun Crusher
it's illegal.
Is
you
now
can't
following.
do that. You can't abuse YouTube system. You can't fuck with my business. You're breaking the law. Therefore, I have to take action. And that's it. It's that simple. And now I have absolutely no idea what's really going on in this situation with Raw Phil or anyone else. I don't know if anyone else is being affected. It's not me. I did one action that I had to do to keep stuff going. And that's all. That's it. That's the end of it. So if anything else happens, listen.
Sure.
Obviously, it's not something that I'm actively involved in, but hey, it got out of control. What do you want me to do? I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here streaming, dude.
Has entered
That's
his
it. I know people wanted me to come on this stream today and be like, I destroyed everyone.
Whoa, look at that. Fun Crusher. Thank you for the follow.
I did stream and make a living. That's it. So leave me alone. You can do your little videos over here, make fun of me or this and that. But the moment that you fuck with me and my ability to make a living, that's where the line gets drawn. Do you see what I'm saying?
Fun Crusher, if this is the same Fun Crusher that I follow on X,
fuck with me,
puts out excellent detractor content. No, you.
The funny part is,
no, you.
I disagree with Kiwi Farms. That was supposedly Josh Moon's mentality all along, right? You can laugh at the people and their antics, but don't actually mess with them.
So he's saying, okay.
Don't actually mess with them.
You guys like Josh Moon, right? Let me say what he says.
I'm okay with that.
Thank you.
You want to sit here and say
you.
my stream sucks,
Wait,
my
hold on.
content sucks, my gameplay sucks, my attitude sucks, my
No,
Josh
you.
Moon
sucks,
is
my
the
face
dent.
is melty, I'm on Ozempic, all this bullshit. Right?
He's on Ozempic.
My face is melty, but I'm not on Ozempic, okay? And yes, my wardrobe sucks, but stop that right now, all right? That's not what we're talking about. What I'm saying is that's all fine. That's all allowed. There's nothing wrong with that.
Allowed.
Self-aware, being silly, right? But don't fuck with my income.
Eve heard some
If
people
you
say
do,
some things
then
that
I
made
have to do
Mr. Moon seem kind of sus.
I heard that as well.
And again, that was the last thing I wanted to do. Do you think I wanted to have 2 weeks where everything was a fucking pain in my
Even if
ass?
you like him,
and then I had
he
to
has
reach out
the
to
soft
YouTube and
spot
bother
for
to talk to
Phil
them
for
about all
some
that.
reason.
No, that's the last thing I want to do. I just want to make content. So
Content.
all you need to do is leave me the fuck alone.
Now that I've done the thing, leave me alone. Don't ever forget, guys. Just leave me the fuck alone.
And then you'll be left alone for your own devices.
I will stop striking channels. Like, this is so him talking out of both sides of his stroke mouth. Like, he's got that snake tongue. Like, he calls himself the king snake. It's really true because he talks out of both sides of his mouth. So he can tell you, you know, how it is, but like in his mind, it's like, this is the justification for why all of this is happening.
Go post up on Kiwi Farms. Go fucking make videos about me. Do your bullshit. Just leave me
I got
out
the
of it.
sneaky link.
Like, literally just leave me.
Do save in with the skull emoji. I saw you giving him more money there, Do save in. 220. You giving him money and he's making fun of you. Where's your dignity, bro? You want me to shit on you
makes him
too?
happy.
As if it makes you happy.
People
Then
don't.
why the hell are you so sad?
Internet people think everything's safe. I'm anonymous. Everything's safe. Everything's fine. It's not. There's rules.
But thank you for the 50.
Just because people don't enforce said rules all the time doesn't mean that the rules won't actually eventually be enforced. And in this case, what it sounds to me is happening is stuff that could have happened many years ago, but I never took action.
Could have. Mm-hmm.
Well, people are now taking action. It's not me, but people are still taking the actions.
Yeah. Look. Defiant sip.
So I don't know what else to say. I really have nothing else to say on it. In my opinion, we're business as usual.
Dude,
I'm going to play
Casino
games
just
today. We're going
showed
to
a
chill.
clip of a guy using Gronk as his attorney during a traffic stop. He made the cop talk to Gronk. That's gonna be you. They frozen my chat. My business is affected me re.
If he was smart, he would have been like, "Hey guys, this is a perfect opportunity for all of us to go on over to Kick and let's just have a free for all over on Kick. If you were planning on supporting me on YouTube, how about instead you take it on over to Kick and we do it up big." And like really show YouTube that this could have been them. This could have been their cut. But no, because their chat was acting a fool. They're not book smart. They're not street smart. They're dunces. That'll show them. But no, he has to be the victim.
Later on the stream, hang out and grade my games, my retro games. Me and my audience are going to have a great time and just relax. And that's it. I want nothing to do with anything else. I want no drama. I want no nonsense. You're not going to see me here standing here.
People on Kick and made all that KCP.
Well, that's why now they're saying if you open up the pop-up in chat, then you won't give them the, I guess the KCIP, whatever that is.
I was going to come on YouTube and glow and everything today. No, in fact, I don't even want to be involved. Just fucking leave me alone, shut up about it, and let's just move on with our lives. All right? Seriously, I want nothing to do with your crap. Okay?
And so if you go to Kick,
the pop-up, WYM.
Yes. Okay. So on my OBS, I literally have the actual Kick chat on a dock on the right side. So I can see when people come in and give the kicks because unfortunately my multi-chat streamer bot does not pick it up, which is on my left side of the OBS, also docked. So I literally have 1, 2, I'm looking at 4 fucking chat things right here. But yeah, so much to say that you can go on any stream on Kick and YouTube and Twitch for that matter and pop out their chat, and then you can just have their chat as a window. So like when we had that one stream where I was watching one channel and another channel and I had both chats up, I was capturing the windows that open up, the pop-up windows for those chats.
See, you crossed the line. What line did I cross? That I tweeted YouTube on X and said, hey, a guy's freezing my stream chat. Here's the information.
Exactly. That's exactly. You brought attention to it. And you already knew what the answer of it was, to tell everybody to spam the chat. So what's the problem?
What did I do there that was out of line? I couldn't chat in my own fucking chat because someone was breaking the system.
So okay. Remember, there was this person out there. They were a streamer, and their alibi, because like I guess their girlfriend died or was murdered or something like that, there was a stream of him playing Grand Theft Auto, playing as she was being murdered. So like that would put him in the place like, oh no, he couldn't have done it. He was streaming, right? And so like come to find out, like all of it was like obviously the premeditation of it all, which made it even worse, which what I was getting to, the premeditation of it all.
What did I do wrong? Just answer that. What did I do wrong about getting my own stream chat unfroze? Explain.
That was him?
Let's hear a
okay, now it's all making sense.
Of what I did wrong, because there is none.
Jusavin is bankrolling this, by the way.
To who also Raw Phil restreams me. He said this to his non-Indian YouTube rep.
He's pulling a Jeremy Hambley.
Exactly. I'm looking, nothing at all. You said you gave Raw's info to the YouTube rep. No, I gave screenshots of everything. So I said,
what is everything? Is everything Raw Phil's chat, his channel, where this guy was in his chat talking it up? I know exactly what he did. He said, hey, YouTube, this guy Buccaneer or whatever went over to Raw Phil's chat and started asking,
please
for
people go after DSP.
I don't condone that. I don't condone that. I have to cover my ass and say I can't condone that.
So here's where the guy is bragging about freezing my chat. This is
not the butter man
streamer's channel. Here he is. That's because they have to understand the context of who the guy is and what he's doing. Here it is. You know, what did you think I was going to do? Not provide.
Here's the thing of it. Here's my line of thinking when it comes to that. Trust me. I want to see Phil get his. I'm not even gonna lie. Like it's a true and honest fact. Okay, but I'm not gonna lift a finger to make it happen because I know that if you give Phil enough rope, he will eventually hang himself. And I'm just saying it like metaphorically, of course, you know, allegedly. But if you sit back and let your enemies destroy themselves,
by the evidence, I need to get my stream chat unfrozen.
Yeah, I was trying to make my money, and he was just collateral damage.
I don't know what else to say. Like,
look at all these fucking shrugs, bro. Too many shrugs to count.
Make a new emo to
it
this.
It happens, dude. I did nothing
Tough
wrong.
shit. I don't know what else to say. You
That's
created
true.
the situation.
One of my enemies
the situation
has a 6-page
you
rap sheet.
created the situation. The situation needed to be taken care of.
Had to be resolved. It got resolved. That's the end of it.
He is so fucking guilty. The worst thing he could have done is gone on stream and started talking about this shit. Obviously, we're watching it for the content, but like, no, this was not it.
What else do you want from me?
Wow.
Nothing. The bottom line is, if the stream chat was never frozen for 2 weeks, none of this probably would have happened, right?
Probably. Semantics.
So
again.
You know who the root cause is, and you know who to fucking blame, and it ain't me. I'm the guy who literally just sits here and you harass me. I'm not the one. The person who fucked with my livelihood. Go bother him.
Whoa, he's brigading again.
Now look at what happened. Go fuck with him. He's the one who did it. Period. I don't want to hear none of your shit. I don't want to hear any of your weird justifications, because the truth is, all you want to say is Phil's in the wrong. Just like every single thing I've ever done in my life, it's always in the wrong. Well, I don't give a fuck about your opinion, because it doesn't matter. All I'm going to do is stream and continue to do my stuff, and you're just going to sit there and stew and be angry about everything in your life because it's miserable. I didn't create your miserable life.
You're right that the way
I
he
didn't.
addressed this
You
was
did.
terrible, but
So
I
now
believe
it's your
he
job
didn't
to
do
get out of your.
anything to try to get Raw removed.
I disagree.
Should have just said I did terminate Raw because he fucked me.
And you know what? I appreciate it when people come through and they present their opinions. You know, this is not a hug box, and you know, people are welcome to say their piece on it if that's what they truly, actually, factually think.
And it's my job to just sit here and entertain my audience in a positive way. Period. End of story. There's nothing I need to justify to you because it has nothing to do with you.
So why talk about this for what? 19 minutes so far.
So full of shit. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're mentally challenged. I'm done with you.
Okay, so when you start attacking the person rather than the argument, you
I
already
have tried
lost.
to get him to go to war against his detractors, and he always said he wouldn't.
Goodbye. Good night. Good luck. Fuck.
You say,
Don't lie,
Vin, I'm
but
gonna
I'm sick
just say
of
that
people
like, Phil
emptying
doesn't give a
money off
fuck
video
about
games.
anything other than getting your money. Like all the other shit that you think is like what you think is an attachment to him, it's not, because he's just trying to get more of your money. Like that's the most plain way I can put it to you. But like, look at his fucking chair shaking, bro. Like if he stood 10 toes down and said, "Yeah, I fucking did it. So what? Come at me." Then I would have been like, you know what? Fuck yeah. It's the sliminess of it all. It's just him being so conniving and thinking he's so slick about all of it. And don't think that anybody else that's in his orbit can catch those hands too. You think that you're insulated because you're giving him money or that you're a mod for him or that you're hanging out or that you're in his discords or that you have some sort of like crumb of clout because you're in with the DSP circle? I don't know.
Here. Ethan Payor did a $2 super chat. He says, show us your flagging history. You mean my flagging history on YouTube?
Oh my God, we know! Brother, when he asks, I'm giving away all the secrets. So if you repeat back the question to the person that asked you that question, brother, I already know that you're like fumbling in your mind trying to figure out what you're going to say, because the next thing you're going to say is a fucking lie.
Are you that stupid?
Do you think you're stupid enough to...
This was me flagging. You would see my name attached to whatever took down Raw Filled. Did you see that?
Samantha Follin subscribed to the channel.
Oh, hello there. Welcome. Big ups. Thank you for hanging out.
I wasn't here yesterday. Like I said, I don't even know what took him down. I don't have to prove my innocence. You have to provide evidence of.
You can't even say it.
Show the evidence that I'm.
Look, I know I have mumble mouth. All right, I have a speech impediment.
We are as stupid as he is.
I have a speech impediment. Leave me alone. I try to be a better speaker because I mean, obviously, I got the live stream to do. So sometimes I listen back to the things that I say. I'm like, why did I say it like that? That sounds so stupid.
Like how I'm allowed in chat anymore.
Involved. Go for it.
You are pretty wild, Johnny, but that's why I appreciate you.
I might actually be indirectly involved. I very well may be, from all the stuff that happened earlier this week, okay?
Sergeant Joelberg, welcome home.
I don't know.
Welcome home.
Okay, so thanks for $2.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Demonic Abyss with a $5 super chat. He says, YouTube probably watched your video while investigating the chat exploit and saw that the channel was violating terms of service. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Could be.
Yeah, of course. He's going to zero in on the one thing that agrees with him. That, like, feeds his narrative. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Absolutely could be. Like I said, I have...
It's always these semantics. Like, they reinstated Andy Worski's channel and the Kino Casino Clips channel from monetization, I think was the thing. Because they got taken down originally. So now that things are based, everybody's now like, oh, free speech is back, baby. And then they got their channels back, and it wasn't even theirs. It was their editors who left their job, their paying job, so that they can take a chance on themselves and make a really good life for themselves. Now, to be thrusted through and put through all of this dumb shit because of one person who held a vendetta, this alcoholic, this fucking, like, lolcow. You notice a lot of patterns with these people.
3 separate different people.
Like DSP was like, I see that the quartering is really running away with this Lil Cow of the Year award. I need to step my shit up. And so he was like, I need to do this.
Who DM'd me on X while I was off yesterday. I don't know who they are. They're like,
what? Then look back. Look back at your history, my friend. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not showing you who I talked to. So I guess this person doesn't exist. Until you show me who this person was, name this person, I cannot accept that you had this conversation with this person. That's just the first step. Because then the second step would be, what was the conversation?
Just so you know, we reported Raw Phil. That's why his channel's gone. They all took credit for it. Now, could it have been one of those people? It could have been. Could it have been all of those people? It could have been.
No, he's muddying the waters. He's muddying the waters. It could have been anything. It could have been a dozen goblins in the cave in episode 1 of Goblin Slayer. Phil standing over the body, covered in blood and holding an axe, still yells, I didn't do it. I didn't know you were down with the clown, running with the hatchet.
Oh, but I guess people were pissed about what had happened with my chat and everything. And when I'm not here, they take action. What can I do? I can't stay.
When they're here, when I'm not here, they take action. Holy shit. This is not good for him. I did not even catch this the first time. Hold on.
About what had happened with my chat and everything. And when I'm not here, they take action. What can I do? I can't.
When I'm not here, they take action. Oh! Holy shit, guys. Record-setting numbers over on YouTube. Thank you guys so much.
From doing it. I don't want them to. I've already said a zillion times, I don't want people...
Raw Sunny with the facts and logic over here, saying DSP never accepts mail, messages, emails, DMs by no one he doesn't know. He smells shite.
White knighting and doing shit. Like, at least in this case, it sounds like if anything was done, it wasn't done in my name, right? Like, no one was saying, oh, Phil wants this. No, it was, they did it out of their own accord or whatever.
But what was their accord? What was it influenced by? Why would they all of a sudden decide to become Manchurian Candidate for Dark Side Phil and go after his biggest op? Makes you wonder.
I can't stop people from doing that. I'm nothing. Again, I have no involvement in it. So
again, I have nothing. Oh, look.
Or whatever. I can't stop people from doing that.
He was shaking his head the entire time. And look at this, Dennis the What was the Dennis the Menace guy? What was that actor's name? He's turning into him more and more every day. Like, it's just his features, brother. It has a waviness to it. And it's not like a good wavy, you know? His mouth is wavy. His hairline is wavy. Like, it's not a straight line. It's just, you know, ebbs and flows. Phil literally says on his streams and emails, go straight to spam. Yes! So which is the truth?
Involvement in it. So what do you want me to do?
Jay North. See, I don't even know what this actor's name is, but he was in that Dennis the Menace movie.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Game Ticker, thank you for a €5 super chat. He said, congratulations on striking back in a meaningful way for the first time.
Mr. Wilson, thank you. Church. No, wait, hold on. Chuchniest.
Did you consider the consequences?
I'm sorry. We came back from the green room. I'm hella faded. We're edging closer and closer to the second green room goal.
He's a waste of life. He's never had any positive impact on anything on this planet.
Whoa.
He sits on the internet trying to troll people and extort them for money, and he can kiss my fucking ass.
Whoa.
That's the extent of my involvement.
Whoa.
So, yes, I did absolutely, positively, 100%.
Mr. Wilson.
Understand that I was going to be able to say that and do that. And that's it. Anything else that happens, I'm not involved in. All right? So fuck Bucketeer.
Whoa.
Really, fuck him. I'm glad he's gone. Erased.
Whoa.
And now we move on. Period.
Rockman Raiden, welcome home.
Oh, Raw Phil makes a 2-hour video and he's a waste of life, LOL.
Okay.
Home.
So what else has happened? Because you guys are really freaking out.
Walter Matthau, yes! Yes! We figured it out, and by we, I mean y'all. Because I had no involvement in it. Y'all ever rock out to the Dennis the Menace, Dennis the Menace? Am I the only one? That was back in the day shit. Yeah, Buccaneer still has their channel.
People are so upset.
I watched Walter in Odd Couple.
Oh, shit.
Did I miss anything? Am I caught up on everything? We had the chat freezing. That guy got fucked.
Whoa.
We had, I guess, Raw Phil's channel on YouTube got banned. And then my moderator lost his fucking mind. So I got rid of him.
So, yes, I think that's an op. I think he was just trying to, like, get the distraction so it's not all on Phil and this Raw Phil shit.
And now you're all yelling at me even though I have nothing to do with anything. And I'm going to stream Assassin's Creed. Are we caught up? Have I sufficiently caught up?
What a shithead. Fuck yeah, Bobby's World. Generic. Brother, I came up on the TGIF shit. Dinosaurs, bro. Family matters, bitch. The fuck you think this is? People are telling me hello and welcome.
Banned from Geek 2?
Home.
So now you're angry at me for that? What the fuck? I'm literally sitting here with you
Family
on the
ties.
podcast. And you're going to blame me for that one too.
Step by step, bro. Come on now.
Fuck this. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. I don't.
It sounds like it.
People are always going to say, literally, you guys are always going to say I did everything, even though I didn't. So I don't give a fuck. I just don't. The thing is, you make me numb to it. Like, it's at one point, it's like, okay, maybe I need to prove my innocence. Like, wait a minute. It doesn't matter if I prove my innocence. They still say I'm guilty, so who gives a fuck?
Damn.
So I don't care. All right? I don't. I really don't fucking care. I have nothing to do with any of it, but you'll never believe me.
If Grumpy Old Men was so great, how come there wasn't a Grumpy Old Men too? Wait a minute.
Unreal. These people are just unreal.
Phil.
Oh yeah,
I don't
nothing
care,
here.
sure,
There's
buddy.
double to triple the usual people on both of my streams right now, for good reason. But they'll be gone because the thing is, these people are here for drama. There's not going to be drama. I'm just going to be playing Assassin's Creed tonight. We're gonna have a chill stream where we look at my game collection. Everything's gonna be business as usual right after this.
And he didn't hit the goal, by the way.
Once all the drama's done,
Brother, he tried to shrug his way out of this entire situation. It's not working.
and fun. They're here to have drama, and I'm not a drama creator. Okay.
I'll never convince you, so how can I prove my innocence? It's like the get out of
seasonal set change I have planned.
It's the get out of jail free card.
It's a weird looking.
You've activated my victim card.
Rocket, order some.
Duty, I love you, but this is a 40 fucking second long intro, and I love you, Pixar, but like, come on.
Nowhere just started freezing randomly, and no one could really explain what was going on or why. No one seemed to know what was happening. But there were accounts coming into the chat that were saying stuff like, Bucketeer owns you.
This is called breaking DSP mod. DSP rogue mod Ferbs unbans hundreds of trolls.
And go here to get your chat unfrozen. And they would put like a code or something in the chat, but it wasn't clear what the hell it was. What does that code mean? I don't know. So I was just thinking it was just trolling or whatever. But from what I'm to understand, this Bucketeer guy actually was a really malicious party.
That's very legalese of you there, Phil.
By having this exploit that could freeze your stream chat, and he was going to try to talk to them and get them to pay him like a bounty to tell them what it is. And then YouTube blew him.
Do you know, like, they have, like, Apple has, like, this thing where it's, like, called bug bounties. And if you find a bug in their system, they'll pay you. So you can get paid to break their product. Like, that sounds pretty cool. So, like, I don't know. Maybe he's gilding the lily a little bit, saying, you know, he was trying to extort them. Because it sounds like he's extorting, actually.
Off and ignored it.
This sounds like some projection.
So then he started freezing random streamers and trying to get them to, like, pay him. You know what I'm saying? And they also were like, what? So really this guy was trying to do this for like a bit, and he wasn't getting any actual attention for it until he started doing it to me, and it had nothing to do with me. It's because I have
hearsay, Your Honor,
actors who stalk me and A-log me and follow my every move, So if anything ever happens on one of my streams,
there it is. Look at that.
Turn that into content for themselves. So the fact that someone was coming into my streams and freezing my chats was actually,
I think it looks just like him
get
right
content,
there.
if that makes sense. So this guy was basically getting kind of third-party attention.
Third-party attention. What?
Happy to be like, yeah, someone's freezing Phil's chat. Now we can make videos about it and shit, right? So he did it for like 2 weeks on and off. And we kept trying to find ways around it to fix it. Like, for example, we tried to do like a
You're pretty good. Revolver Ocelot
it was
style.
like a day, then it was a week, then it was a month, then it was 2 months. You know what I mean? Like, we just kept trying to stretch it out in the hopes that eventually we get to a point where this guy could not actually affect the stream. But sadly, it kept affecting the stream.
Jets Cup in the welcome.
I guess I've been subbed to me longer, and he kept...
Give it up for the MVP, the OG, and the VIP of this and every stream.
Chat that move.
Holding it down over on Kick. How are you? Thanks for hanging out earlier.
Part of the appeal of my content.
Thanks for hanging out for like literally years across a bunch of platforms.
And finally, after over 2 weeks of this happening, and then it happened during my marathon, and then it happened... it happened during the marathon, but it happened early. So then we recreated the marathon. It was able to stick for the rest of the show. But then it was, what was it, Sunday?
And
that
was
the worst.
Happy Friday. It's the weekend, bitch.
There's nothing we could do. Like, we figured out that if you type enough, it'll unstick or whatever. But
it will unclog the pipes, is what you said.
This Bucketeer guy freezing chats. He couldn't keep his mouth shut. He was so braggadocious about doing it.
Hey, H-Bomb, welcome.
Chats and other places like forums and Discord.
Howdy, partner.
All about it. And because he was bragging, he gave all the information out about it, of how he was doing it and all of that. And so people gave me this information. They said, Phil, here it is. This guy's an idiot. He's just talking about it.
I know nothing about this guy, but here's all the information about him.
So I tweeted, well, I guess you could call it text publicly to Team YouTube saying, listen, I need help with this.
I need help.
I can't fix it myself. I need you guys to look into it. And at first they blew me off. They were like, oh, it's not your browser locking up. I'm like, no, this is...
Oh my God, the AI blew him off. Fuck out of here, bro.
Frankly,
fuck out of here.
This thing is so messed up. You're going to screw up my business.
Hold on a second, you guys. I'm going to grab another bottle of water.
24 hours, and after 24 hours, I tweeted them again, and I was like, so this is day 2 of me trying to get the attention of Team YouTube. They blew me off yesterday. This isn't right. And, you know, my chat deserves to move. This is messed up. So all of a sudden, they took me seriously. They responded and were like, hey, sorry that we blew you off yesterday. We didn't realize how serious this was. Yeah, this is a really serious issue. Can you send us all of the info? So I sent them literally all of the info. I sent them the info on every, like I said, I had the Discord of this guy. I had the Restreamer chats log to show this guy was talking in a Restreamer stream and this and that. And I just sent all the info to YouTube. Okay. And then if you remember, what happened was, as of Tuesday, it was Monday or Tuesday, I think it was Monday night, they fixed it. YouTube literally said, thank you so much for reporting all of this. We looked into it. We found the technical issue. We've closed it. Your chat is fine. You could turn off sub-only mode. This is really nice of you that you told us about this, because, yeah, this could have been a bad issue, so thank you. So that was it. We had a big celebration, right? We celebrated an all-day Tuesday when I was streaming. We had the chat back, and it was so happy. Wow, this is excellent. It was like a big celebration thing, right? Now, that's where the story ends for now. I got shout-outs to do. A lot happened in the last 24 to 48 hours, okay? I'm going to talk about it in a second. But let me go ahead and do shout-outs. So, the Luke Swanson, thank you for a $2 super chat. No, you cannot have a Dragonite if I pull it, because the Dragonite cards are usually some of the most expensive. Absolutely not. But thanks for $2. And then It's Mooch did a $5 super chat saying that Boogie cracks packs for free. Boogie can crack whatever the hell he wants. He can crack an egg over his own head on his own stream. But we do things a certain way here, and it works. So thanks for $5. I bet Boogie did crack an egg over his head on his own stream, knowing that guy. And Gromit Mug, thank you for $2. I appreciate that super chat as well. We're now at 170 of support, on our way to 200. When we hit 200, that's a third pack of cards we'll be opening. And Bardikit did 100 kicks. Thank you, Bardikit. 171 now. Hunter with a $2 super chat. He says, when will we get to gameplay? When the podcast is over, and I'm trying to make the podcast short. I don't want the podcast to do super duper, you know, I don't want to have it be long, okay? Okay. So, yesterday is my day off. Okay? Yesterday for me was a very stressful day. Why? Because yesterday I had to be up at 6 in the morning on my day off because I had a ton of appointments lined up.
For what?
Multiple things.
For what? Doctor's appointments? Is it because you're dying? Is it because Cat's
It
dying?
just sucked because instead of it being a nice, relaxing day where I can spend time with my wife and just be at home or maybe go out and do stuff, it was drive here and do this, drive here and do this, drive here and do this, then do this, then do this. And it was frustrating because I was so tired, you know, getting up like ultra early and then have to move all day. It's not like I got up and I was at home. I got up and I had to move around all day long. It sucked. Okay, just to be honest with you, it was not.
Wow. So like getting out of bed at an early time and doing things like obvious things, like come on. And he's like, it's tough, guys.
A good day in that capacity.
The HIV has progressed.
The errands were done, which is around middle of the day. I was exhausted. I was
wouldn't be
just
surprised.
so exhausted. Okay. Anyway, so here's what happens during my day off. Okay. It's
taking his horse to the vet.
I want to say it was like 10 a.m. I wasn't home. Okay. But I want to say it was like 10 a.m. I'm not even sure. And I start getting messages in my email, and I got a tweet, and I think it was from Be More Righteous, who actually tweeted me. And it's like, Phil, alert, alert. One of your moderators has gone detractor. One of your moderators has gone off the deep end. They are unbanning everyone on Kick en masse. Phil, you must take it. What is going on? And I was, huh? No, I'm not home. Okay, I'm not. I'm not on my computer where I could easily look everything up and figure this shit out. Okay. Thank you, Gromit Mug, for $2. I don't know what you're talking about, but thanks for the $2. Okay.
Go on.
Okay. So I'm like, what's going on? So I jump into my.
I go to bed early so I can wake up early and play DDR. Like I was late today by like a half hour, but that was only because like my medicine.
Kick chat on the stupid app on my phone, okay, which is awful for the record. The Kick app, if you can avoid it and you can use even just log in like via a desktop browser version on your phone, do that. The Kick app is not good. All right.
It's kind of true.
I log in the Kick and I see King Ferbs.
Wake up at 430 to
is
5
literally
more
mass
stops.
unbanning everyone on Kick.
I used to do it when I was on the wage cage. When I was in the wage cage, I had to get up at like 5 so I can be at the shop by 6, so I can be at my first job by 7. You know, fleet work, bro, sucks.
He hasn't said a word to me. I have no idea what's going on. Obviously, the guy must be unhinged. Who fucking knows, right?
I think about the shit that I had to do in order to make money. And I'm thinking to myself, this shit is insane. I had to go in the shittiest neighborhoods and climb 40-foot ladders on 3-story row homes in the ghetto to install satellite, carry huge cinder blocks and giant satellite dishes on the tops of these dilapidated buildings. Like some of these bitches are like falling in on themselves just so that they can watch propaganda ass television.
To be honest, in the ghetto. I don't care. I'm out on my day off. I'm incredibly stressed already as it is. I'm dealing with real life shit. I don't care about this internet drama bullshit. I just don't give a fuck. Damn. But why is this guy acting like this? I don't care. So did I reach out to King Ferbs and say, hey, are you okay? No, fuck him. I unmodded him. I banned him. I had enough of his bullshit. I don't know what the fuck his problem is. And I tried to reban a few of the accounts, but I mean, I'm sitting in a waiting room.
He's sitting in a waiting room. We got him, ladies and gentlemen.
What? What the fuck?
He's at the doctor's.
Phone on this shitty app. Right?
He's dying.
I can't do it. So I think I might have banned like another 10 out of the 100, 200 people that got unbanned. And that was about it. That's about all I got done. I was like, this is going to suck because you know what's going to happen is the floodgates are going to open when I stream. All these people are going to be back. And I'm not going to be able to moderate it myself right away. Hopefully we'll get a couple people to come help moderate on Kick, when I come back. But I know what's going to happen is Kick chat is going to be absolutely insane because he went in, he unbanned all these people. So
Holy shit, Raw Sunny out here doing like the most out here. don't lose sleep over this, dude. Seriously.
Literally, all I did.
Find an automation.
That was it.
Find an automation. I'm figuring some shit out with the codecs and the Claude.
Like I said, much later in the day, much later in the day, probably early evening. Finally, I'm coming home, and I'm sitting down. And I'm like, okay, now maybe I can figure out what the hell was wrong with this guy. Why did he do this? Like, there must have been a reason why King Ferbs would have done that on the day off, right? So all of a sudden, I open up my email.
All of a sudden, I opened up my email. You just could have said, I opened up my email.
And I opened up my ex DMs. Dude, I got blown the fuck up.
Whoa, blown the fuck up. Pause. 12:13. Wow. It's like 10:15 over
Blown
here on this corner of the internet.
Blown up.
PM. It's my nighttime.
Like literally,
it's Friday night.
Completely blown up. I got a million emails. I got DMs out the ass. I'm like,
yes.
what happened today? And why is it always on my day off? I've said this a million times. Whenever I'm not here, that's when everything happens. It's never when I'm here. Nothing happens live. It's always when I'm busy and I can't handle.
Look at that chair shaking.
All right. Listen to these people. Will you take the casino down soon? Will you take down Doody? No.
Doody.
I didn't take anyone down to begin with. All I did was report a freezing chat.
Well, you are a legend, Raw. Raw,
like
Sonny.
There's a difference. Here's the thing. People can.
I tried. I really tried for a spell.
And later on down the line, it's my prerogative. If I feel like someone went too far and it was actually harmful enough to my reputation or business that I want to go after them legally for it, right? That's what it would be. So, I always have that option in the future, but am I going to do it right now? I have no plans. No, I just want to stream. I want to stream and make gameplay content and chill vibe content with you guys, podcasting. That's it. That's what I want to
chill
do
with my mentally stunted audience.
Don't freeze my chat. Don't take away that ability. I won't have to waste my time contacting YouTube about it, and then we can all be happy. Okay?
We can all be happy, but Raw Phil still doesn't have his channel.
Okay.
Look at him shaking, bro. He's shaking.
Yes. Seika says, are you happy that Asha Sharna has now made Obsidian canon?
Yes, another Duty video.
She makes like video content of old games like Juggernaut.
If you're gonna have these conversations, can you please
So this is DSP unrecorded Bagman. Phil dog whistling to his dents. Uh-oh.
I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
Repsy, and he says, huge win from YouTube. I don't know how you did it, but getting them to listen to you about the frozen chat thing is wild. They rarely help. To be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure what happened.
Oh, why start?
First, when I talked to YouTube, they did blow me off. They gave me the generic, oh, are you sure it's not your browser's memory overloading? I was like, oh, God, this is like the worst answer you could possibly get. You could tell they have no idea what they're talking about. And then I responded, and they didn't answer for 24 hours. I thought I was screwed. Then I made that video. When I made that video, what was it, Sunday night? I think that might have been the catalyst that someone might have said, hey, are you aware that, YouTuber is mentioning this bug and it's real? And if this spreads, now no one will chat on YouTube and this is bad. Maybe that's what it was. If I hadn't made the big video about it, maybe no one would have known or cared. But because I started talking about it, and then, of course, when I make a video, all of my detractors just echo it and steal it and talk about it. So I think what happened was they started to talk about it, and that, amplified it. And then maybe YouTube finally got wind of it. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I could think of.
Wow. Must be nice to be able to take such a nice long vacation.
Twitter, I don't think it would have worked. But
I got to stream like 15 times a week, dude.
Seriously, we're sorry we didn't actually give you a good answer at first. Let's figure this out. And then I said,
yeah, sorry we didn't satisfy you. Sorry we didn't bring you to completion,
and for the record, that's the first time ever in history I ever got a response like that from them.
For the record, bullshit.
Someone to me, $5 says, are we going to have moderation on Kick tonight? Because it's impossible to talk in there. Probably not. Considering the situation of how things have went, for those who don't know, basically my major restreamer on YouTube got banned yesterday, which is what all this hoopla is about and what everyone's freaking out about. So because their YouTube channel got deleted, a ton of the people who used to watch me on his channel are now watching me on my channel. Of course.
No. Dollar Van, welcome.
But the Kick chat is just kind of going crazy, unruly. And to be honest, maybe that's just what we need to do from now on. Maybe we just let...
He's trying to get that Kick interaction money.
Spam nonsense.
So don't give it to him.
Now, obviously, there's limits. I can't have racism. I can't have doxing. There's certain things you can't have. That's just not allowed, even by terms of service. But just for the trolling or whatever, maybe I just let them run with it and just, you know, say whatever they want.
Let them run with it.
So that chat,
they could be racist,
crazy, stupid chat, and the mods there only have to worry, like I said, about doxing, racism, you know, the things that have to be stopped. And outside of that, we have the nice, sane, controlled YouTube side chat.
Controlled, wow.
And they hang out and they want to interact and have a good time. That's where you go. I think that might be the way to do it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Repsy, and apparently that's what happened earlier today. And I don't know anything about what's going on anymore.
I did this, guys, but I didn't do this thing.
After this guy got banned off of YouTube for restreaming me, he tried to do it today on Kick, and Kick staff came into his chat and says, you can't do that here either. Stop doing it now. So he did. So now he's, I don't know. I guarantee you he's somewhere else trying to do it.
He's on Rumble and on Twitch.
There's no way that he's not trying to do it again. He's probably on some fucking shitty streaming website now.
Wow, talking about Rumble there. Rumble is pretty good. You can...
He's on Twitch. There you go. He's on Twitch, apparently. But here's the thing, and this is what I don't understand, right?
Oh, shit,
So,
Bilotti.
YouTube already
Don't waste your precious battery on Phil.
He said no. What makes him think Twitch is going to be like, yeah, illegal restreaming sounds good to us?
They don't care. Look at, what's-her-face?
Even though all the other
Extra Emily or whatever? I don't even know who she is. All I know is she's getting...
illegal.
Banned and brought back.
I guess we'll see what happens. And yes,
she's a female style.
Illegal.
It's against the law.
Chose to broke the law.
As I've stated a zillion times, you just don't listen to me because you're an idiot. But just because you say something or believe something doesn't mean it's true. What's truth is it was always illegal. As I said since day one.
Dumb bitch. Dumb shit. Stupid ass bitch. Phil.
Thank you. Hey, Jade, it's going to be fun, this retro games collection. Here's
thanks, Jade.
You can use the bath.
A great addition to that. What the fuck? Let's get back to the Renton report. Let's see. See what's going on here. We like to switch back and forth. Uh-oh. Scrolling. Power Tripping 220 says, imagine just lying, at Tommy Cervetti. Spamming is allowed, trolling is allowed. I'm not saying that. Vietnamese man on the registry says, I think she's too old for you, Darish. Oh. Vietnam Darish is a kitty diddler. Says, hey, bud. Staying 500 feet away from school zones? Ooh. Call your YouTube contact Burnell. Reminder, you can make up to 100 sock accounts with a single email using a YouTube brand account. It's so easy, even Jade could do it. Go slurp Tyrone's nuts, you. That word. Panda was 17. Vietnamese comrade is Derek the pedo. Cat is obsessed with BBC like Phil's obsessed with Porky Man's packs. Dark Lady Goth is a man. Damn. Iron Chef Pat says, I'll do my part. Momo says it's fraud and deception. Dark Side Bird Real. There we go. Look at you. Dark Side Bird Real made it. Take a bow. Dark Side Bird Real if you're still here with us. There you go. Your moment in infamy. Yes, ring the bell. Ring the bell of great. The instrument of great. Demon of Cybertron says you gotta make that money another way. Obviously not enough in chat. Cowabunga says Phil diaper is very stinky. FCCCDSPBTCCC says Tyrone fucks your horse wife. Oh my god. Ronnie Burns says at DSP Gaming, is your diaper full right now? Pause. Voices. Sludge. What up, pimp?
Welcome home.
Big ups. We made it, baby. We out here. Sonny says, Raw Phil better get a good mower as it's against the lawn.
I took it to my penthouse and I freaked it.
ICS loves being Fin sub says Phil lives at, oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Hope you get cancer. Yeah. Hope you get cancer. Cancer. Mr. Bonetti says DSP Gaming bait devoured. Devour. Gen Z Dragon says, I gaped cat in the time it took you to get another man's booty, Phil. Ooh. Gapage. Let's keep going. Jesus. Hope you get ass cancer. The Furbs was not a bad man, simply a bad man led down a dark path. Revenge Justice for Raw says, I hope you get ass cancer. Oh my god. Revenge for Raw. Justice for Raw. Don't be a silent flatty, says Noodly Ozempic Arms. Okay. 66R Man Resupe says, PV, we miss you. I can't believe he got shot. Oh my god. And then a dove. Monkey Spank still spanking says justice for PV. Cat son turned into a scarf. Oh my god. That's funny, actually. Says all PV said was, I don't trust Flatman. He's censoring like the Gestapo. I'm sorry. Phil wouldn't approve of your reckless banning. Do DSP tries it Fent says, whoever this troll is, I'll get him whenever they pop up. Skinning Jasper for mittens. Oh. Holy shit. Are you remembering to edge the whole time until you're banned like a good boy? Ooh. Blue Collar Bill Real with the frog. Limp Dick Burnell says, us true DSPers don't even care, bud, at Gale. Diaper Pooper Burnell says, I thought you loved trannies. Phil's disabled son Mikey and Jade says, do you want to dock with me at Dark Lady Goth? Oh my god. Queen Mikey the Big Gay Troon says, he's a true honest fan, Mike. Panto Meme says, being a snitch didn't help either. Good luck, my dude. King Mike wears bumwear says, Mikey says hi. Castle Lad Paza says, is this the guy who e-begs because he's too lazy to get a job? Yes. That's it. Dipees from Loose AIDS Bowels says, it's not his name. Enjoy your band troll.
Fuck yourself.
Woo! Sludge says, man, I hate Be More Righteous. He has to be the biggest loser. I agree. Hothead Studios by Sex with Hazy. Shout out to Sex with Hazy, I guess. Loaded Dipey David says, Full Sun hurts. Goths like us were basically vampires. That Dark Lady Goth, who is a man, by the way. Pamped Up Piggy says, I saw you in my recommended, though I pop in for some pirate fun. Yippee. Phil Stretched Out Starfish, holy shit, says, hey, Cock Rattler, how's the grinder state going? Oh, my God. You eat shit at Tyrone's ass, says, hey, Cock Rattler. Oh, my God. Black, I gotta be careful how I say this. Black Fia Ag Player says, ahoy, matey. Real cool you use grok to deghoulify yourself, Captain, so people don't think you're a part of the Dutchman's crew. I joy you play Black Fiag Uzi. Oh my god. Using AI to deghoulify yourself.
I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry, baby.
I'm sorry, baby. Statutory side, Phil. Panda was 17, says. Panda was 17. You flagged Raw, and we know it. learned how to crack packs and flaggetry from Hambly. Kiat loves BBC and is bouncing on Tyrone's as we speak. Holy shit. Big ups, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and X, Elon Musk's free speech app. We are all raw Phil tonight. Alawini says, die, Phil. Goddamn. Time to downsize. 440 says, Phil wants to kill his dad for the inheritance money. Jaha made Phil cry. Noodle arm piss diaper baby. And Panda was 17. FF9000, thank you for the 10 kicks. Comedy Gold Brother says, is he re-upping his Ozempic? I mean, eating and doing jumping jacks? Ooh. No Sleep Real Vibes is a real creep says, before his day off, Phil admitted to chat that he sits down to pee. It was very brave of him to admit, and I tried it myself, and he was right. It was liberating. Look, man, I don't care how anybody pisses or shits. Just leave it out of the goddamn chat rooms. What makes you think anybody wants to hear about that shit? Slow Chat says, CPU's user rman6767 unsleeve the goals says, Phil wants his viewers to be aware of the dangers of hemorrhoids. Sit too long to pee and they may form. He has firsthand experience with this. Learn from him. Take notes, everybody. Ozempic is expensive. Well, yes, he's probably going to get the most expensive drug that he can get, I feel. And the drugs that I'm on right now, bro, just give me the weak shit, not the strong shit. You commit yearly tax fraud, says More to Love. You groomed Panda Lee. You actively break TOS. You don't have real friends. You're famous for being an insufferable D-bag.
His name is John C.
Corpse Hammer says Phil wants to kill his dad. Yikes. Mike Frank says, I asked the bank about that Helvok like you advised, Phil. Thanks, bud. Derek the Cunny Crusher IP, Jesus Christ, says, I love Pokemon's Ooh. Oh my god. IR-Man, its name brand? What? Hell yeah, Sludge, what's up? Cup Rattler Signal says, and they say Rattler could have saved us. I'm not going to stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of a Darziak watch as we all fly away. And they say that Rattler can save us. I'm not going to stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of a Darziak watch as we all fly away. Ozempic-faced Piggy says, ever-evolving story. I like the part where you said Ferbs unbanned everyone because Raw's being zapped, but Ferbs did his thing first. Oh, shit. I Crave Protein says at DSP Gaming Real, why don't you call people limp dick losers when you admitted to having ED in that 2 a.m. call you had with Wings? Yikes. Look, man, there is such a thing as whiskey dick. Aight. Since we, talking about what we sipping on tonight. But I never had that problem. All right. Panda Lee was 17. Renton Snake says, you better watch your back the next few weeks, Phil. Oh, my God. Kick Zealot says, if we had... I'm not going to say all that. Kevin says, mentally challenged. Wow. Wow. And I guess that's it. Chill Supporter says, at DSP Gaming Reel, here's what you did wrong. You lied to the IRS on your bankruptcy form about your collectibles. Soup Eater says, I did nothing wrong. I did everything right. Sean Nami says, she was 17. Sailor Goon. Oh my God, that's such a good name. Sailor Goon. Oh my God, bro. Pathetic Batch. Got him. Liv Will says, I did it. PV7 says, nice to see you too. Wait a minute. Is this the PV that everybody was talking about before? Tuh says, what a liar. We love everyone says, justice for Raw Phil. Hashtag justice for Raw Phil. Hashtag justice for Raw Phil. Agreed. In Flatman's backyard, gonna get him. In Flatman's backyard, gonna get him, says Flatman for sure has some sussy stuff on his hard drives. The religious zealots often do. LTFO Winseldale says, stop lying. Justice for Raw Phil. Justice for Raw Phil. Justice for Raw Phil. To Electric says, what if we say you have soft skin? I've seen that flying around a lot. Oh my God. Stump Garden says, fat pig cat. Damn. 2 blood diseases and gouts and AIDS. Oh my God. Says, because you're a mouth drooling flat earth schizo. Flatman B official. Ooh. Ooh. Is he though? Hold on. Let's see some. I'm trying to see something right here. Let's see something. What has he been saying? Let's see what Flatman B's been saying thanks to the Renton report. Zoom in. I'm gonna make it so you guys can see it too. At DSP Gaming, congratulations on all it's worth. Take care, guys. Jesus bless you all. Sir, this is a Wendy's. I'm a doctor. You can trust me. No chicken can be easily removed. Just use isopropyl alcohol. It had also been used to clean pins. You can use alcohol to remove the Sharpie. Just keep it for nostalgia. That's the keeper. Epic, bro. Weird times, man. In this timeline, it's just a bite mark. All right, hold on. This is a bunch of bullshit. Let's see here. DuckTales, woohoo. Oh, God. He's an aging millennial. Yeah, I played Turtles in Time with my bro back in the day. All of them SNES 2, TMNT were really good games. Epic game. Oh, man, the rental days. That's a rental cartridge, Phil. Oh, my God. He's probably my age. He probably grew up watching Thundercats and He-Man and all that shit. He's probably seeing Orko in the background. And I don't know, Grim. Having it in your hands before you needed patches and internet was a good time. Oh, God, he's a physical media person. Boosts don't last long in the TikTok generation. Copium, it's right now, it's hot. They'll forget. It'll just go to digital world, sadly. DSP Gaming, sell them while they're at peak prices. $2 super chat. If I were you, I'd strike while the iron is hot. Okay? You can remove him you can remove the name with some alcohol. He's looping. Let's see here. Let's get some packs, bitch. Let's go. What's up, baby boy? Jesus bless you, man. Oh my God. You might literally be able to beat a man near unalive with an SNES cartridge. LOL. Back in the Wii times. I wish I was a heavy-handed young lad. Okay. Another $2 super chat. NES and SNES games were built like tanks, thankfully. Oh my God. I was naughty earlier. I trolled them hard, but we can have mercy on them. What the fuck? Yeah, so Sludge, we were following Flatman B. We've been doing a Dent Note series on this channel where we look at these dents and look what they've been getting into at DSP Space Gaming. What's up, Vietnam? This is Sky Jogger, by the way. I was presented with new information, and that information was actually Flatman B. No, wait, hold on. Flatman B was somebody else. What was the other name that we put in the Dent Note? I get that reference. I can joke around. I'm not a bad guy. Okay. The trolls reverse Uno'd themselves and felted themselves. Okay. Suffer trolls. Good job, trolls. Get felted, get felted, get felted. It's the Outback Steakhouse. A bloomin' onions, mate. Mwahahaha. It's such an LOL. Truly a bizarre thing. I have laughed off and on. Oh my God, he talks like an anime villain. Truly a bizarre thing. I must have laughed on and off for a few hours about it. Fuck out of here. They felt it themselves. What's dog? I see one guy down a message like every 3 seconds forever. Every bizarre behavior, in my humble opinion. That's you, dude. We're doing it big up here in We're doing it big up here, Copium. Okay. Suffer YouTube. Suffer detractors. People crash out from the time to time. LMFAO, joke, heart, and cheers. Yes, food. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm doing better now. Explains how you got felted, bish. I hope you're well, Jade. Sorry, bro, I had to get one in there. $2 super chat. My, how have the tables turned? Suffer trolls. Banning revenge justice for all. I also played Raw Phil in SF Street Fighter 6 like a year and a half ago. He's pretty decent. Good job, Bucketeer. Peace. No, I meant to help the chat out later, guys. At DSP Gaming, I need to drive. I'll see you tonight, probably. Bro, they shot themselves in the foot so bad. Wait, he got banned on Kick too. LOL. I like the music. Bucketeers takes a massive L. Bucketeers activated the White Knights. Suffer Bucketeers. Crickets, you heard them, trolls. Fuck off. People cannot be disregarded. They literally felt it themselves. They only take responsibility. They need to take responsibility. PV, leave me alone. Last warning. PV, what the hell are you talking about? Ooh, let that sink in, everyone. Everything that happened is Bucketeer's fault. LOL. I don't need to explain myself to trolls. They don't like me there. Yeah, I go in there and I troll them, but not anymore. I hear you, Princess. Princess, isn't it crazy that the trolls felted themselves because of that Buccaneer guy backfired on them? Hi, Princess. Hello, everyone. My. Have the tables. Oh, the fucking guy. Hey, my friend. Oh, hey, big ups. No. That's the random sound effect button. There you go. You too can press the random sound effect button if you type in !SFX into the chat. You guys can be a part of the show too. Let's see here if he actually says something crazy. This is June 7th. Okay, we've seen this already. All right, so, excuse me. Let's get back to it. We've got another video here in the playlist, I think. We'll find out. Come on, man. This pre-built Walmart PC is like fucking with me. Phil's unrecorded begment. Phil dog whistles his dents to report Raw Phil on Twitch. Ooh.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was
SFX.
Thursday, the 9th of July, 2026.
SFX.
A really weird day. Why? Well, first of all,
look how fucked up he looks because look how fucked up he looks because the camera is flipped. You can really see the stroke face here. You can really see cuz you're so used to looking at him. There you go. Prince Rhoda figured it out. Thank you. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here today. Record-setting numbers.
I was returning from a day off, which I never, ever have a midweek day off like this. So it was already really weird. Then coming back with all this stuff that had happened when I was gone, including one of my moderators going rogue and causing chaos on my Kick chat, and then apparently one of my detractors getting banned, and everyone blaming me for it, despite the fact I didn't directly do it.
Directly.
To my knowledge.
It was. Oh my God! What a fucking liar, bro.
If you want the summary and the skinny, because many of you don't. Many of you will not care about that. You're like, that's drama. I don't care about drama. I agree with you. If I didn't have to talk about it today, I wouldn't have. But it would have been more of a problem if I left it as an elephant in the room and never addressed it than directly taking it on head on like I did today. So I did directly on the podcast. All my positive viewers are happy. All the detractors are upset. I can't help it. That's life. But here's what I can definitively tell you. My number one restreamer is gone. Okay? It was banned completely from YouTube.
And that worked so well for the quartering. So go on.
And apparently tried to restream me today on Kick and was told by Kick, you can't do that, and they had to leave Kick. I guess they are still attempting to restream me on other platforms, but the truth is, the real problem of this restreamer was that they always restreamed me on YouTube. And if you searched for my content on YouTube, they would come up first because of the way that they had been gaming.
Derek Crusoe, welcome home.
Therefore, people legitimately looking for me and my real content would end up in their stream thinking it's me because technically, hey, that's me on the screen.
Technically.
And they would watch there. They would contribute there. And this guy would literally...
My dents are so stupid. My fan base is so stupid that they are tricked by a restreamer, by somebody. Oh my God. Like, this is not the argument you want to have, bro. My fans that give me money are so stupid that they can't tell the fake Dark Side Phil channel from the real one.
Notoriety off of my work. Every single day he would do it. Every single day he did it.
So, okay, his content. He's playing video games. He's watching trailers. He's unpacking Pokemon cards. None of this is him. This is him being a consumer. Like, this is just him, like, buying things and eating things, and that's his content. That is his contribution.
Terms of service. It's against.
Brother, we're having a great time. It's a Friday night.
To misrepresent yourself and to try to.
I did a Stepmania stream this morning. I might do one tomorrow morning. I don't know.
Today, without this person streaming on YouTube, I've
been sick these past couple of days.
Viewership on YouTube.
But that was because of the medicine I was on. Listen to him talking about this dumb shit because he's like getting double the views on my channels because they're now not watching on Raw Phil. No, they're watching your channel because they want to see you fucking lie because you always do this.
I had nearly double viewership on YouTube. And nearly double viewership on Kick.
Nearly.
I just want to make this abundantly clear.
Let me say that again.
People said, oh, those viewers aren't yours. They'll never be yours. But then why did I have such a giant increase in viewership today?
Because everybody wanted to see you talk your shit. And of course, look at you, you sassy fucking sussy looking bitch. Look at this siege mode, bro. Look at this. I don't have to tell you shit. I'm going to lie to your fucking face.
Not just on one stream, but both. My late stream tonight was just hanging out, looking at my old games collection and cataloging them and grading
He's
them.
a coward!
That was it. It was 2 hours of just hanging out. And I had almost 400 viewers on my YouTube channel.
He was botted. He probably bought the bots. He was probably just trying to like build some artificial hype. His chat didn't look like he had 400 in there.
400 no matter
McBrew with the moral support over on Kick. Guess that means Duty is on notice. I hope not. You know what, though? Duty might just be the person to help Raw Phil out.
what I did on YouTube. And I had that back to
Channel handle, welcome home.
Gee, I wonder why. Maybe it's because no one was illegally stealing my content, and anyone who wanted to watch me could actually go to the source and enjoy it. Okay? So before I get to the gameplay,
and you guys can like check out Raw Sunny 3.0. You can check out Bro Sides. You can check out the Ghost of Raw Phil. There's many different ways for you to consume that that content.
What I want to say up front. Okay? You want the full story? Watch today's Level 1 podcast. It was
200 at least.
However, moving forward, here's my attitude. If you like me and my content, if you want to enjoy it, you want to interact with me in a positive fashion, watch me on YouTube right here on DSP Gaming, okay? If you're a troll and you want to razz me and make fun of me and say things, watch me on Kick, which is DSP Gaming Real, and as long as you're not doxing...
He is literally... Okay, so he's watching my shit, by the way. Hey, Phil, fuck you, by the way. You flag. Happy bitch. All right? Real shit. Fuck you, Phil. I know you watch everything that people say about you, so fuck you. The thing of it is, brother... Hold on, I lost my train of thought. I really just got mad for a second. Duty already posted he contacted Raw about restoring the channel. That would be funny as fuck, bro. Bro, I got so pissed off I forgot what I was talking about. Keep going, Phil.
As long as you're not saying racist things.
He is watching our content. He's watching this because I was the one that started saying, you need to start... That was why he sent out his Flying Monkey to unban all the Kick people, because he wanted everybody in the Kick talking shit on him so he can get that Kick money. Oh, brothers. I think I figured it out. This was the more video I watch, the more it's coming together. He wanted his mod to go rogue and unban all of these potential people that are now going to go into his chat and interact with his fucking with his Kick channel. If you have something to say it on Kick where you'll pay me to say it.
As long as you're not saying disgusting things about my family members, it's okay. We're going to do it just like that. The fans watch on
I'll tell you this, when my YouTube channel was under attack by the woke left, I immediately was talking with Duty about it. Immediately. Like, it was like on site. So it was like awesome. So I know a lot of people have a lot of things to say about Duty, but he does help.
the trolls, watch on Kick.
Furbs.
It's all
It was
good.
Furbs, yes.
All right, I'm
Furbs.
serious.
Oh my God. Clip this, bro. We figured it out.
Today, be more righteous about it. I said, yeah, let's just be more open here in this chat.
All right, Furbs, you're gonna unban all the trolls so that when we really piss them off, they'll have a lot to say to me in the
today was
Kick
day
chat.
1, but already I saw a sharp increase in attendance. Yes, you might
For
say
now.
it was Assassin's Creed. It was a new game. You're right.
No, it's the drama, you idiot.
Hanging out, and I had double viewership.
No, no, he's saying that it was because of him and not because of the drama, which is such
Before this guy
bullshit.
stole my content and misrepresented himself.
Joko, Smoke, welcome home.
Now I'm getting it back, and that's awesome. Okay? So, thank you for being patient today. I know there was a lot of chaos.
And I'm not minimizing anybody's gripes with duty. We're all not perfect.
But now let's talk about the actual streams and how they did. Okay?
But as far as my interactions with him has always been good.
Black Flag Resynced. The new version of Black Flag. Now,
I mean, we're watching his content right now.
what did I think in the over 2 hours?
McBrew with the hard pass, moral support over on Kick alongside the milestones. Yeah, we're doing milestones.
Them a little bit.
Nah, thank you for hanging out. Thank you all for hanging out, actually. It's been a really good stream, record-setting numbers over on YouTube. Kick has always shown up and shown out.
4K.
We hit the milestone. We went to the green room.
I've got ray tracing on high.
Soon as this video is done, I'm going to tap out. I'm going to call it a stream.
Okay? Yeah, there is some, I think.
I'm going to go talk to the AI. I don't play video games anymore behind the scenes. I talk with AI.
But I left it so that
Excuse me.
VSync would be on because I knew if VSync was off, boy, we're going to have screen tearing and that's unbearable.
Ah, there you go.
It looked great. Like the game is gorgeous. I know a lot of people are complaining about, oh, the game's too demanding. It works with my setup. I'm happy. Okay? Gameplay.
That's his delusion. Yeah. They want to come to see me. It's all the attention-seeking behavior.
Combat completely redone. Modern Assassin's Creed where you do light and heavy attacks.
I don't know, McBrew, if you pay for codecs as well as Claude, but I really recommend you talk to the codecs. The codecs work.
Nuances to the stealth as well that were not present in the original game. So the combat is dramatically different.
Oh, buddy.
I would argue early on it's easy. I don't know further into the game if it'll get tougher or easier, but it's easy early on, okay? Traversal / parkour. Also dramatically improved. Even though I distinctly remember that Assassin's Creed 4 was much easier to do the parkour in than Assassin's Creed 2 and 3.
Look at him shaking his chair, bro.
Very simple.
This is crazy.
In all cases, you could climb anything. Just like the modern Assassin's Creed.
Just like Tyrone climbs up on Cat.
Just grab and climb, okay? However, I will say there was one or two areas, like there's one place, is Giant Castillo or whatever it's called. That one you had to figure it out like a puzzle. How
much is what?
Side, grab the certain handhold. There was like a hidden...
Assassin's Creed, I don't know. And I've never played Black Flag. I've never played anything beyond 2.
Handholds, and I kept making mistakes and falling in the water. But overall, I would argue it's a much more streamlined game. It's a much more modernized game.
Oh, yeah.
People are going to say, I don't like that because that's very different from
Step
the
in.
It's too easy.
Yep, I've been doing it for 20 years.
Your prerogative to make that
How did you find the channel, if you don't mind me asking?
And I'm looking forward to more. Okay? So within 2.5 hours, we only did a few story missions.
Sound off in the chat real quick. Who are your favorite wrestlers? Steppin over on the YouTube says CM Punk, LA Knight, Kurt Angle, and RVD. Excellent lineup, actually. I agree. CM Punk. I like Randy Orton. I'm a Randy Orton guy. I fucks with Randy Orton a lot. Penta, obviously. Fucking Ray Phoenix. Ricochet is probably one of my favorites. MJF for sure. And I'm gonna say something controversial. Action Andretti, bro. Action Andretti. He's that dude. Great guy. Excellent in the ring. A breeze to work with. Chris Benoit.
Actually explored the map and did all the viewpoints in
Codex 20
in Havana, Cuba. That way the whole map was unlocked. We got all the chests. We did all the shanties. We got all that stuff. Now tomorrow we could focus solely on the story till we get to the next part of the game. I'm actually excited because I got a lot of money now. Maybe I could do some big upgrades to the ship and stuff once we get it. So we'll see how it goes. But overall, attendance sky high. Started off with almost 600 viewers on YouTube, over 200 on Kick all day. Yes, that went down a bit. I'd say by the end of the stream it was around between 380 to 400 on YouTube and probably just under 200 on Kick. that's still ridiculously more viewers than I used to.
And you know what? MJF
Restreamer was
has
wrong.
earned everything that he has.
I was right.
He would used to drive wherever he was, New Jersey, I think.
And was essentially
He would drive down like 4 hours to a show just to help set up and break down, and not introduce himself to everybody.
Ended up opening
Set up and tear down, and then just be a good hand, like a good street team guy.
We opened
that got him bookings on the promotions that he did that for.
Got a great hit.
And it's that mindset,
Ascended Heroes, that's in my top 5 cards
that
now.
gets you into positions like the top of AEW.
I'll have to look into
First stream
it.
went great.
I've been
okay?
doing a lot of
Check
SEO
out the gameplay.
analytics,
Check out the
etc.
podcast.
Yeah, so McBrew, I've been talking to ChatGPT ever since it started coming out, and I have a forever subscription to it. I don't care. Like, I have the AI psychosis. It's fine. So it knows a lot about all of the projects that I do for like these live streams, for the DDR live streams, for all of the things that I've been trying to do behind the scenes. Like, I'm trying to make that Asmongold money, guys. I'm not even fucking with you. Like, I'm trying to make it big so that when I blow up, I'm taking all of you guys with me. I want to make sure that we're all set and we're all good, because I want to give back to the people that helped build up this production. And it's because of you guys always coming through and hanging out that motivates me to make sure that these productions are better each time that we do it.
Everything went well. Enjoy the content. Thank you to those that were there, watched, and supported. You guys are awesome. It's really awesome to get that momentum back that I lost many years ago when people became...
I'm starting to get my groove back.
Okay? Late stream tonight was very different. It was just a stream where we chilled, and I went into my closet, and I pulled out this giant bin of old games.
He just gets wrestling. He just understands wrestling so well.
And I don't know what's there, and I don't know the value, the condition, the grade, and I never took inventory of it. My purpose tonight was to hang out with everyone for 2 hours and document all those and look up the values. Let me tell you, we went through Super NES, Genesis, PS1, a few Xbox 360. I think that was it. We went through all of those games, and there's some hidden gems in there that were worth a lot. I had no idea.
I don't understand how Asmongold became like the de facto voice of the live streaming internet.
Interacted, chilled, and enjoyed.
I don't understand how most of these people do, but like I get it, because I remember when I was out there in the field doing work, I would listen to people like The Quartering and people like Review Tech USA for their takes on things. I didn't know any better.
Had high attendance. Like I said, on YouTube, I want to say we had over 300 viewers all night, like 350 plus viewers just on YouTube, and we had almost 200 viewers on Kick all night. Again, that's like
all night long, all night.
I was
all
right
night,
all along, okay?
All night
was good. We had just under $150 of support.
Fuck you, motherfucker, man. Support was okay, and that's all I care about is getting that motherfucking money.
I'm pleased with that, obviously, for a chill stream like
mostly plants. I'm seeing the vision.
One pack opening.
I'm seeing the vision.
Let's save it for tomorrow, because I'm not going to do
And look here, listen, guys.
That's some shit I'd keep to myself, pimp.
It's one pack opening, and it lasts like 3 minutes. That's ridiculous. We'll save it for tomorrow. That pack will be opened during the Assassin's Creed stream. And by the way,
I had to do some robust recording with my homie. Did I miss any gold dust?
Fear Monarch, welcome home.
Packs left in Crimson or Chaos Rising. That's it. Only 3 left. So tomorrow we are finishing this box, and we're on to the next one, which will be.
It just seems like, I don't know, guys. Like I've watched an Asmongold clip. I've dropped in on a stream now and again. I just don't get it. Like, he sits there and like he watches the same internet that we're watching. And he doesn't like have the fancy overlays, and it's just literally him in his room, which is disgusting. There's no good lighting. I don't know. Like, I'm really big into production values. I want my shit to like stand out and look different. And like I like it when people go, "Oh shit, some Space Ghost shit over here. That's what's up."
A really cool looking box called Stellar Miracle. Okay, I'm holding it wrong. Very unique cards. Very cool looking. They're like space and gems and stuff in there. So that's excellent. It'll be only our second Japanese box ever. I'm excited to see
with Charlie.
Good in there. What the cards look like. It's a whole new set.
Like Moist Critical and all them.
Sweet. Starting that up hopefully tomorrow.
Like, I remember I used to like watch all of these creators, like Razor Fist and Hassan, and like I would listen to all angles, bro.
overall today, an amazing day. Views are way up across the board. Things are actually looking positive and great. And
For
again,
now.
it's weird how things come together, and I don't even really, I'll just say it again, I don't have to do anything.
Uh-huh.
Basically, this stuff that's been going on to me for years and years, gone unchecked, eventually falls apart, right? And that's the thing, like, it always was going to. I've said it over and over. It's not. This is stuff that's just allowed to happen, and eventually someone's going to take notice, and apparently someone finally
August the
did.
Duck was the same way. He just sits
now
at a desk, no flair. I need my production values to like look nice. I want it to look it. I love looking at other people's streams and seeing how they make their shit look really cool, like broadcast quality. And it's weird that just you could put a camera in your attic in like a dilapidated attic, and that is the content.
That's great. You know,
I mean, good for him, but
just be serious here. There was one.
I was, and then I woke up, and I never said I was a Hanabi head. I said I listened to all of them. I listened to a Mark Levin, and I listened to Rachel Maddow.
Night on Lal Cow Live,
Lal
Keemstar
Cow
did a whole show about me with his guys there, and then they went to host me and send the viewers.
But this was like years ago. This was when I was working
Tractor Restreamer
in the field,
thinking it was really my stream.
Most of the time,
and
they
his
have
viewers
such
gave
nothing
this guy
burger take so that's wild like WTF.
Like this
LOL.
situation is crazy.
Tons of money. It's completely ridiculously dishonest. It's misrepresentation. It's illegal. It's not allowed anywhere.
It's illegal.
Okay? So, I'm glad for it. Hopefully, moving forward, things will be positive now. Thank you guys so very much. What are we doing tomorrow? Morning show. We're just going to chill for about an hour. After the morning show is over, I want to do maximum gameplay of Assassin's Creed Black Flag since we only got about 2 hours in today. So, let's do a fun, chill morning show, and let's get right.
And let's give me a lot of fucking money.
Unpack that cards from tonight. Let's do more. Let's
Fritz. Okay, agreed. And I'm deaf in one ear, so I really can't enjoy the quality of a good sounding mic, but I do like the sound of a Joe Rogan mic, and I do love the microphone sounds when it's really nice and crisp. I don't have a radio voice, and in fact, I'm trying very hard to work on it. Sometimes I feel like I'm like faking it. However, I do have the Shure microphone, the very expensive one, the audio interface, the Focusrite, and the Cloud Lifter. I was like, if I'm going to, you could ignore like a bad looking screen or an overlay or anything like that. But if you don't have a good sounding microphone, then that's going to be like the death knell for anything that you watch
with
on the
Asman,
internet.
the house situation keeps him humble / he's lazy.
I don't get it. Okay, so I'm not trying to like knock on him, because obviously if Asman go bless this channel with a bump, I would be like, I don't care. It's just the way it is. I like being able to like have the responsibilities that I have.
Fine mic and DAC, it's pretty slick.
And take and do the things that I need to do in order to allow myself the time to do this stuff, the streaming stuff. And I put in a lot of time into the behind the scenes stuff to make all of this work right. And a lot of the times I'm like constantly working on things behind the scenes to add to this. So I'm always
Lord Diaz.
I'm always the guiding star. What up, pimp?
Welcome home.
It is a grand opening, grand closing, because you know I say this every time. I know what I'm
using.
I know what I'm saying.
And mixer too.
I'm saying that this shit right here, ladies and gentlemen, was the greatest stream. Yeah, Scott Steiner took my hearing. So, no, Scott Steiner was the reason that I have like a limp now. I have like a little limp going on. I have like this problem with my sciatic nerve on my left side. And from time to time, if I'm standing on it wrong, or if I'm being a little too extra strenuous, I will feel that tinge that like, oh, something will never be the same. And that's because of Scott. Alisthetics, welcome. Holy shit. All is well, and we're just about to call the stream. This is my most favorite part of the stream. That's when I get to show everybody out there the love and support that they've been showing me. And let's start
Papa
off
Pump
with
got that ass.
Samantha Fallen. Thank you so much for the follow, the sub over on YouTube. Fun Crusher 7000. Thank you so much for the follow on Kick. Johnny Rico, thank you so much for the huge super chat over on YouTube. Thank you, NWO News, for the huge super chat over on YouTube. Darkside Ranter, thank you so much for the huge super chat over on YouTube. Steppin451, thank you for subbing to the YouTube channel. I hope to see you on future episodes of the Level99 live stream. I also live stream Dance Dance Revolution every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is real unemployed drug addict behavior, as Duce Vin once eloquently put it. Alisthetics is a fan of the Sonic Boom. This is my autism. I have the Sonic the Hedgehog autism, because this is from Sonic CD. Devoured Eagle, thank you not only for following us over on the Kick platform, but across the street over on Twitch. Thank you guys for allowing me to find meaning in streaming on all of these platforms. Darkside Ranter, thank you so much for the 14 months, a card-carrying member of the Level 99 Lore Corps. Thank you so much for your continued support over on YouTube. Reefa, big ups to you, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you so much for hanging out. Bossa Nova with the sub over on YouTube as well. Big ups, my friend. Thank you so much. Mustard Jeans, big ups to you. Thank you so much for the gifted sub over on the preferred platform for this production, Kick. And congratulations, Johnny JH. But we're not done yet, y'all. We're not done yet. AAA Alex Alexander, friend of the channel, pointed me in the direction of the Kick activity feed. This is the time where I get to thank FF9000 for the hype. Thank you, Duce Vin. Yes, that's Duce Vin. 220 themselves. Thank you so much for the skull emoji. Thank you so much, FF9000, for the kicks. And thank you for hanging out with us over on Kick. I had to think for a second. McBrew, I see you, Pimp Fear Monarch. Big ups to you. Jess Cup, the MVP of this and every stream. If you got a problem with Jess Cup, you got a motherfucking problem with me. Super Savior!
But Raw Phil band is now following.
Thank you so much. DSP got Raw Phil banned. And quick, spam the fuck out those emojis, because we're about to call it a stream. Tomorrow might be a butter day, so who knows? I might just fuck around and do a DDR stream in the morning. Who knows? But I will definitely be under the influence. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, I'm going to send you over to Ames, friend of the channel.
Kicks in the bag.
And I will send you over to Shroom Dukem if you're hanging out with us over on Kick. And with all that being said, I love each and every one of you platonically and consensually. Please do stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. And until next time...
to me. So we'll go ahead and talk about it.